Test. Oh, it's already starting. Oh, hello. Why is it already starting? Okay. I thought that I was in testing mode, so I was just like, okay, wow. Okay, but no, actually, apparently it just started already. Okay, great. That's just marvelous. YouTube is just spying on me. Yeah, great. So now apparently you just want to make a live stream test and it is already launching. This is just marvelous. Yes, simply marvelous. So we have this awesome Lego minifig, but we also have those boxes. So now I was supposedly about to do lots of video, lots of live stream and that kind of stuff because I'm very regular into doing live streams and that sort of things. However, why wasn't really. So yes, I have this waiting, and I'm a bit late. So all those sets I will just build them casually, except this one. This one I have to build it without any instructions. This will be quite fun. And the sun isn't really there. It's supposedly the summer, however the sun isn't there. So why not build some Legos? Oh, big Lego Lamborghini. Just follow the instructions. That's the only tip that I can really give you, because if you don't really follow the instructions, it may end up very, very poorly for you actually. Why not stream on Republic Attack? Well, because there are far more people on Republic Attack, and I just love to just chill. So what do you want to start with? We have this. So thank you to the Lego group for offering me those Lego boxes, actually. I haven't precised this. And how are you doing? So we have this, which is a Lego box, obviously, but Lego Star Wars box. So yes, we can build this. We also have the International Space Station, which is quite frankly epic when you look at it. And we have also the D0, which is D0 basically. I think that this needed actually no introductions. So I'm just curious on what you would like to build first. We have quite a lot of choice actually. And at the same time I'm just trying to see if everything is working fine, because it makes a bit of months. Yeah, I think it makes a few months that I haven't done any live stream. So, well, is the Millennium Falcon? I think that you are speaking about the Ultimate Collector series Millennium Falcon, and yes, it is definitely worth it. It's actually a quite massive set, but this set is just marvelous. Like you may want to have this marvelous set into your kitchen, for instance. It's quite very pretty to decorate whatever you have to decorate. So yeah, like your home. Well, thank you for the very sweet compliments. So this set actually may have been released since a year ago, and I still haven't built any of it. This is the first set that I will be building. The very famous 5th Legion Cold Trooper Battle Bag. Yes, and apparently it's been waited for long. So return are apparently that we might start with a Lego Star Wars set. So we might start with this one, which is an AAT, right? Armored Assault Tank, with apparently very fancy vehicles. Very fancy minifigs. And yes, it also makes a while that I haven't spoken English. So, yes, there's that, eventually. I hope that you're doing marvelously. How are you doing? Yes, some pieces just collapsed a bit, but that may happen, we are used to it. Is the audio okay? Is everything okay? I don't know. I haven't asked actually. But yeah, this is a very professional live stream as usual with stickers, because we do love stickers, naturally. So we have those few pieces already. and those instructions. Feels good to just casually build. So not in the Lego room actually, not at all in the Lego room. Just changing a bit because the Lego room is currently a bit messy. So I'm not going to enter into any details on why the Lego room is messy. But yes, yeah. That's actually one of the things that I do appreciate a lot in English language is that you can say, for some reasons, and you don't have to detail at all the some reasons. You just have to say for some reasons and it's all good. Like you don't have to enter into the actual reasons of the some reasons. It's just fine. So that's quite enjoyable. That's what I enjoy a lot in English. Ooh, and we have very fancy helmets, as always. Yeah. So what are we going to do? Are we trying to go and speed build those sets or not? Well, we can try to speed build those. Do slave one build videos? Oh, hello, first Skywalker. Do you wish to talk? We can talk if you wish. Do slave one build videos? Well, I actually have received the slave one, so we may do that, but not today. Today I have those 4 Lego sets to actually build because I am quite late, and I shouldn't be quite late with all those sets. It's funny because building Legos can now be apparently more stressful than what it should actually be, because of all those things that I have to do and build for the Lego group. So well, okay, well, feel free to tell me fresh when you want an Arab for it. And greetings, Emil. How are you doing too? So yeah, we might just speedrun. That's I think the term that is used for video games. So why not for layers? Speedrun. Those sets. It might be fancy to do. Just taking our time at first to get used a bit to this filling of Lego pieces, because it makes quite a long time in a galaxy far away that I haven't done that. And I am actually quite disappointed by how orange, you don't see properly, but how orange this helmet is. It's not orange enough. It's too plain orange. And I understand myself. Oof. No, I do have a Lego VIP card, I think, too. So it's actually quite, not only the United States, fortunately. So what can we talk about? Well, we have many philosophical matters that we may talk about if you wish, or we may just simply not, and instead we may just speed build that kind of sets, which is entirely possible. And then the computer is just doing lots of noises. Hello there, greetings. So how is everything for you, people, other humans, fellow humans, beings? What do I think about the new sets? Well, they are quite nice, quite lovely. Lego is improving again by doing some nice sets. I don't know if I can show them yet, but I actually have them close by, so I don't know but yes, those are, I have to build them, so we might build them together if you wish. School is done. Well, congratulations. Well, so that means that you probably live into the northern hemisphere, because school isn't done for everybody. I think, for instance, in India, school is still ongoing, or some other regions. So yes. So all my thoughts for people who still have to go to school. Yes, just tell me fresh when you want to do it, and we can do. One of my favorite set that I have built, naturally the Republic gunship, 7676, which is just a gunship. Funnily enough, that's in the name. Well, all my compassion for you, Buzzybot Gaming, for having still school going on. This is quite unfortunate, naturally. However, at the same time, it might be useful to go to school. Yeah, let me just activate Discord and shall do such. Greetings.
Hello there.
Well, it's been a while, actually, we haven't talked.
Yeah, that's true.
So, are you still in lockdown?
Not really.
Well, that's good.
Emil wanted to call me.
Well, Emil, if you want to
wait,
join, you may join if you wish.
I think you have to call him because you're sort of the, I guess, party leader.
Really? So,
Yeah, I think so, because you called me.
with my great
I'm not.
IT skills. There we go. Do you still hear me? Okay, great.
Right. What was that with me?
Sorry, your audio is just a bit buggy, I think.
Maybe my headset is not the newest.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's German quality audio again.
There you go.
Hello, how's it going, Emil?
Greetings to Norway.
Thanks, it's actually going pretty well. I'm building a brick vault mock right now.
Oh, it's still the what was it?
The B-wing.
Yeah, the B-wing.
Yeah, I'm not quite done with it yet.
I mean, it's a very big thing.
Yeah, it's not that much longer than the Lego set, but it's way more massive and heavier.
Even the Ultimate Collector Series one?
the wing. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Even the Ultimate Collector Series one?
No, a mock from Brick Vault.
Yeah.
It's a very highly detailed one.
Yeah, but you said that it was heavier than the Lego one, so even the Ultimate Collector Series one was a question.
No, it's heavier than a normal playset B-wing.
Okay, I see.
I mean, it kind of has to be, since it's so large.
Yeah, that's school physics.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, greetings, yes, man?
Other than that, I got the Razor Crest set.
Oh, nice.
So what do you think about
I
this?
actually got the box where it says Razor Crest and not
Oh,
the
you
old
too.
one. Yeah, not the one where it says Bounty Hunter Transport.
Yeah, for some reason.
Well, are you just going to blow up the Razor Crest like, well, spoiler alert, but like in the series?
Yeah, they did blow it up.
So you're going to blow it up to make it realistic.
Maybe just never build it, just leave it as a bunch of bricks.
Yeah, that will be very realistic, I think.
Just put a spare in the middle.
Mm-hmm, sounds fair.
I don't know, I can't decide if that's like geniusly evil or just chaotically. I forgot the word. No.
Well, feel free.
Neutral?
Yeah, like that.
Feel free to say it in German. We will translate for people.
You don't have to.
So there is actually some pink into that AAT. I don't know if you have already built it, people, but it's always fancy to see very shiny colors like that into those builds.
To be honest, I would prefer if they would just use like gray bricks.
Yes, but at the same
I feel
time,
like those become far more rare in like newer sets.
yes, but at the
Other
same
than
time,
Minecraft.
I suspect for colorblind people or even like people which just have to, how to say this, younger people, they may have issues more easily building those sets. So
I mean, does somehow make sense. But it's like, but Lego used to do
Yeah,
that in the past.
I'm just gonna rejoin the call real quick.
If you could choose one Lego set you don't have to have, what will it be? Well, I think it will definitely be the X-Wing from the New York Toys Fair, which I will definitely build because it's so just massive and really pretty. You were? Yes, we hear you. Greetings, people joining. So currently we are just.
Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yay? Yeah. Yeah, like, but backwards it's J.
What about Yaj?
So there is a debate on
Yacht.
about how pronouncing a name.
Yes, it's very important to use the proper pronunciation.
Oh, you don't like butchering people's name? How disappointing. Must be a French thing then.
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should sleep then. Elbulky Gaming.
I did.
So is that your first AAT from with the Soka and the 32nd Clone Trooper?
Yeah, it actually is the very much the first. Just like the 501st Battle Pack that I will build afterwards. So I have no experience at all. Yeah, the 501st Battle Pack.
I went on to Brick Arms, the Lego site where you can buy custom guns, and I bought a pair of printed arms for Ahsoka.
Ooh.
Oh, they offer that?
They do
Yeah. So
have that.
Printed arms for Season 7 Ahsoka. And I also bought printed arms for the non-Beskar Mendo.
Very shiny.
And I bought printed arms for Rex, so to put on the old Phase 2 Rex Clone Trooper.
Wow. I honestly didn't know they offered that.
Yeah. I actually haven't put them on yet.
Well, be
I
careful.
also bought...
Be careful,
You're
Emil.
selling the E-Wing, so
Yeah.
no need to rush it.
I also bought custom Halo Master Chief guy.
Master Chief guy.
Yeah, just Master Chief rings.
Yeah, I know.
Have you you already got the AAT, I suspect, people?
Yeah, I do at least.
Have you put the
new one?
yeah? Have you put the stickers on?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so you're
Or
just a
actually,
bunch
no,
of
I haven't,
heretics.
because I have an AAT mock that I put the stickers on instead.
Oh, so you put it to better use.
No.
Yeah, I have a also a mock by Rico of an AAT.
Do you have maybe
Oh yeah, you also have
headphones?
the...
Emil, do you have maybe
Wait, you have a Clone
headphones?
Wars AAT from Brickworld?
Yeah, there's a blue AAT there. They offer the tan one, Phantom Menace, and the blue one.
Yeah, because I only knew the tan one.
Yeah, if you buy the tan one, you also get the instructions to the blue one.
Oh, nice.
Up.
You remember the AAT tank with the orange gun that can fire firebombs?
Orange fire bombs?
Yeah, the defoliator from the Clone Wars.
I'm not sure to what you're referring to.
The AAT tank that had a huge orange cannon on it.
Oh, with like the incineration round thing.
Yeah. They also have that one as well.
What?
And it's actually pretty good level too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. If you just go on the site, you will probably see on the front page who's been a new one. I really want to buy the parts for a second AAT tank and then also buy that one.
I don't understand the thing that they're talking about, so it's okay. The chat, you can just be like me and just pretend that you understand everything. It's okay. Just pretend that it's cool. It will
maybe you
work
don't
fine.
understand what the defoliator is, considering you never watched the Clone Wars.
You know, they're just German and Norwegian, so they're just a bunch of people which need alcohol to survive because it's so cold while they leave and that kind of stuff. So, you know, they just, yeah, it's okay. You have all my compassion.
I understand. Yep, 100%.
Yeah, see, they're just, yeah, we're good at pretending.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
To be honest,
Yeah.
you first.
It's not a good idea, effectively, to knock out your Discovery shuttle from the where it is. I actually did that recently. I had a bunch of big Lego sets on the table, and I was just moving the table away, and the table just decided to collapse entirely, making all the sets full. Therefore, it was a lot of fun, you know, to rebuild everything. Well, we are just building the AAT so far, and we also have a few other sets to build, because I was supposedly going to build them last May, but actually it didn't happen, because I am just very lazy, you know, I was just on strike, because that's a French thing apparently, so yep. I have two very productive people, which are just going to help me, you know, giving me orders and just punching me around, fresh and the meal. So that's all fine.
Execute order 66.
I actually have a lot of unbuilt sets. I have the Razor Crest, I have Baby Yoda, I have the TIE Fighter, Stormtrooper, and Boba Fett.
So are you trying to make us rob you, or what?
No.
Because if you want, I can make a detour towards Norway if you wish, you know, with an empty luggage.
I mean, his collection would be worth it to get. If you want to say it like that.
I just added the ISD, the UCS ISD.
The UCS
The new
ISD?
one, right?
Yeah, the new one.
Oh, you should definitely build it. It's just so massive and so pretty.
Oh, I have already built it.
Oh, so you have a second one?
No, I just have one, but I bought it pretty recently. I feel, at least.
Oh, okay.
I might go and buy the UCS Star Destroyer in a couple of months.
You should.
Because, like, when was it? I think either the beginning of this week or like last weekend. I can't quite remember. I was talking to a friend on Discord, and somehow the topic of buying Lego came up. And in the end, we sort of looked at Lego sets for like 2 hours. And in the end, he was like, yo, I kind of want the Star Destroyer, the UCS Star Destroyer, but I don't feel like paying 600 euros for it.
It's more than 600 euros. It's 700, no?
I know it's 700, but we found it online for 600.
Well, share the
Lego store
link.
in Germany.
Please do share the link.
I bought mine for 520.
Yeah, I know. I had seen cheaper ones.
Okay.
Norway before.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are just stating is just pure torture. You should just share the link. This is not. This is a crime against humanity that you do not share such great offers.
Well, I don't know if they shipped outside of Norway, or if they do, maybe the price will be even higher.
Well, if not,
that's the issue. It's import taxes, because if you add like 19% to that, what you pay,
there are no
it's not
taxes.
worth getting it from there.
You know, with Germany there is something which is called the EU, the European Union, and so there are no taxes.
That also exists for France.
Yes.
Norway isn't really a part of the EU, actually.
Yeah, no need to brag about it.
Europe.
But normally there are just. There are normally some kind of agreements, free trade agreements, I think. Anyway, the point is, you should share it. This, you are very.
I just found it on Bricklink.
Oh, you can still share it.
Yeah, it was just you know,
The people are
other
asking that you share the
retailers
link.
don't you?
See, I'm not the only one.
I mean, it's easy. Just go to bricklink.com, search 75252, and just, yeah, you know, country, Germany. It was a seller who had, I think, 4 of them for 600 euros. I can't remember the name of the seller, and even if I did, I would probably not say it because this is not a sponsored segment.
Oh, it's okay. Emil did already some kind of sponsorship for Break Arms, so why not? You know.
I'm in a Minecraft parkour and it's on time, so I can do it like in a minute if you really want to.
Yeah.
What I do have is, I guess it's not a sponsorship, but it's like a deal with Brick Vault, because I bought so many marks there, I got a discount code.
Ooh. So you will have understood that Emil is basically the rich guy into the group. So yeah. He just buys everything, you know.
Yeah.
Don't mind
I mean,
him.
He does really go for parts, really, for all the mocks, and yeah.
Yeah, I have more mocks recently than sets, actually, and I mean, I think they're worth it. You know, I send the pictures every now and then, you've seen them.
Yeah, 600 euros is quite expensive, effectively, for a set, but at the same time, this is definitely worth it. Like, instead of buying a television, you could have an ISD into your saloon. See? That's far better to look at rather than a television. Right?
Yeah. And about that, I actually, I have the UCS Millennium Falcon, the new one, and I bought the pieces for a vertical stand, which means that you can put it sideways instead of having it be flat on the floor, for example.
That's quite good for optimization, but at the same time, for the Millennium Falcon, there are some like there is a table which is a glass table, and they have put the Millennium Falcon right under it, and I just found this so pretty.
Yeah, that's what I want to do most of all. But as of right now, I only have the vertical stand, which means I could put it on a very slim bookshelf, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have 600 euros, but I'll try and save up.
Well, technically,
600 euros is a lot of money.
yeah, it is a lot of money, and technically you can how to say this? You can technically, like, you buy maybe 10 of them, and then you resell them later on. You will just make tons of money if you wish.
Yeah, if you can manage to wait like until it's retired.
Yeah, you can just.
I mean, waiting is easy if you have like spare room, like in, I don't know, a basement, and if it's like not like bad air or anything like that, which would damage the box and instructions.
Yeah, that's actually why I haven't built my helmets yet, because I'm not sure if I actually want to keep them. So I haven't opened the box yet.
So
I would
we
say
have
go
some
build
greedy
the Razor
capitalists.
Crest. It's really worth it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna build a Razor Crest.
And to be honest, it's kind of surprising your Republic is that you actually hadn't built the 501st Legion set and the AAT before.
Nope, this is the first time. Yeah.
I think I got mine on like day one, or
Yeah.
soon after that. I mean, I got 3 of the 501st packs.
Well, I have
I
bought
don't-
10 now, but I still haven't built them.
I mean, it's always good to just build them when you really want to.
Yes.
And I feel like you're not gonna end up building like all the walkers, right?
Oh, yeah, I also got custom lightsaber hilts for Ahsoka, by the way.
That also exists.
Yeah, custom Lego lightsaber hilts. They got it. They got all of them: Anakin's, Vader's, Obi-Wan's, even Palpatine's.
Well, thank you for the sweet compliment.
You make me want to spend money, and I don't like it.
So for all the people joining out and don't understanding what they are talking about, just pretend, and it will all go fine, as always.
I mean, you can just wait until we mention certain details again, and then you can just sort of think like, oh yeah, it should be this, according to this info.
Yes.
Piece things together. If you look in the Discord, you can see I just put in Ahsoka there.
How much are these arms actually?
Like $1.
That's actually cheap.
Yeah. You see all the other stuff else there, like Halo weapons, Halo assault rifles, and some other. I have Star Wars guns as well.
Oh, it's the E5 blaster.
Yeah, that's the E5 for the droids. It cost maybe $1.50, I think.
Yeah, I know. I never really bought those for my droids because I was always like, yeah, it's too expensive to equip the entire army like this.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I wanted to buy 30 of them, it would be $30. You know, but having just one of them, that's pretty cool.
I like the Master Chief stuff that is there.
I just need a good enough green body to put him on.
I mean, you can look on. I mean, isn't there like a sand green body on Bricklink? Or like get a black torso and sand green arms and legs?
I've tried that. I already have sand green, or actually, that one that you're looking at right now is olive green.
Oh, it's olive green, yeah.
But same thing. I do have.
Yeah, I just remember
products.
like when I think there was a Brick Arms one like 10 years ago, like an older version.
Yeah, no, that's the same
that one.
line as that one.
Yeah,
it's just the upgraded one.
I know, it's just that old line is just what always keeps coming to my mind when I'm thinking about these Halo Lego figures or Brick Arms figures.
Yeah, I actually the sand green one was still available. I could buy the sand green or olive green and just throw to the olive green because I think that looks more like Master Chief than sand green does.
Greetings. So how often will you buy Lego sets? Well, I personally don't buy that often Lego sets. I mostly just receive them from Lego, as you said. So, yeah. Except if there are not some nice deals, I will just buy the sets, but otherwise I don't.
Didn't you buy like 20 of the final order battle packs?
It's possible I did that, but I won't confirm nor deny.
How often do you buy Lego sets fresh?
It really depends on what I'm buying because sometimes it can be sort of like weekly. But now, when was it? Like Friday, I've bought like the first set in like almost a month.
Ooh, so you are actually treating your addiction.
No, it had quite a different reason because something on my car broke.
I shall actually rename this live stream to treating your Lego addiction.
Personally, I only buy Lego sets like every 3 months because I only really buy UCS sets and sets that I think are really nice. I don't buy battle packs, too much battle packs, or just normal playsets.
Yes, but do you make Bricklink orders in order to build those brick vault sets, for instance?
Yeah, and that I do in waves, so to say.
Yeah, I mean, you do it like, it always seemed to me like you just wait like 3 months and then you have enough funds to make like 20 Bricklink orders so you can like build 3 of the Bricklink, brick vault things at once.
That was just once, because the second time I ever built a Bricklink mock, I bought the instructions for the ATTE, the LAT carrier, the TIE Defender, TIE Bomber, TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor, and TIE Advanced.
It's quite a number of them.
And the TIE
I put
Emil.
all those pieces in the same Bricklink wishlist. And then I cut that Bricklink wishlist in 10 parts and bought them one at a time. And the reason I did that is because the TIE Fighters especially have a lot of the same pieces.
Ah.
So instead of ordering, from 5 different sellers, the same black wedge piece for a TIE Fighter, I took all of the TIE Fighter pieces in the same wish lists so that I could buy all of the one piece I needed at the same time.
Yeah, that's
It's,
actually far better.
Yeah, great efficiency.
But recently, though, I bought the instructions for the U-Wing and the B-Wing. And that was just 2 sets in comparison to 7. So I only bought that with 1 wave. What I did is I checked for the pieces I already had, and then I removed those from Bricklink. And then I went on to Lego Bricks and Pieces, and I bought as many pieces there as I could, because that's practically the same price as Bricklink.
Yes.
And then all the pieces that weren't available from Bricks and Pieces, I bought from Bricklink. It's total to 50 euros. So since I had a lot of the pieces already.
Oh, right.
But now that I have all the pieces to build the B-Wing and the U-Wing, I actually bought 3 new instructions. But they're also much cheaper. I bought the Tri-Fighter, the droid Tri-Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they have that one too.
Yeah, it's really small, so it's only $30 for all the pieces on Bricklink.
It's $30.
Yeah, and I bought the Jedi Starfighters, the Delta ones, the ones that shape like arrows.
The interceptors? Or
Yeah.
No wait.
Yeah,
The arrow-shaped ones.
the Delta 7s.
I don't know the Star Wars specific names for them.
Oh,
actually.
the one that's in Episode 2,
Oh.
and the first
That one.
parts of the Clone Wars.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's really
Yeah.
the arrow-headed ones.
Yeah, I bought Anakin's and Obi-Wan's. They come in the same pack. You have to buy them together. I already have the Interceptor ones, the ones that are in Revenge of the Sith.
And they're €30 each.
Yeah, they're really good though. I have the ones from Revenge of the Sith, the red and yellow one, and they're really good.
Also the really then TIE. I think it was Interceptor, Jedi TIE Interceptors, Starfighters, something.
Yeah, well, they're sort of the mix between those. And the last thing I bought was the microscale GR75 medium transport. The white transports from an Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, wait.
The big white bubble-shaped ones that do nothing.
I can't quite remember which one that was.
You know when the ion cannon shoots a Star Destroyer in half, and then those ships fly past?
That one.
Yeah, that white one.
Wasn't it grey?
It was half white, half gray actually, and it had all those crates under it.
So we're both wrong, or right,
Yeah.
in regards
It's
to the
mostly
ones.
Anyways, the reason I bought it is because the one that Brickworld has is the exact same size in comparison to the UCS 10-4.
Oh,
So when I
That's
build it, I'm
great.
going to place it next to the 10-4, and they're going to be to scale.
that's awesome.
Plus, it's actually a really good model on its own. It does look good.
Wow. Very good.
And one of the first Brickworld mocks I bought was the LA-AT gunship, and they've actually updated it now. So they have the Munolist gunship from the Clone Wars cartoon, the one with the shark mouth, the blue one with the shark mouth.
That one looks awesome.
Yeah, they updated the instructions So I'm thinking of buying that one so I can, have that.
Yeah,
So, what is the best
Not
Lego
bad.
build you ever made? Well, I will say the 2000. I made a build in 2017, named Infiltration, and I think that's just the best one. Even if it's actually pretty bad, but yeah, one day will be better. And I'm actually building something which is going to be better. Now, gentlemen, what is your best build?
My best build, like in terms of marks, I would probably say, and it's either my base on Typhira or the battle on, what was the planet called again? Severine. I built
Deborah?
it last year. Yeah, it's the desert planet from Han Solo movie.
The one where they mine all the cracks in.
Where they, I think, refine it. Like
Oh, Castle. Castle.
They mined it on Castle, but I didn't build that. I just built like a battle on Severine and like a city, whatever.
The best mock that I have would be Scarif, I think. It's a small Scarif mock, but it's pretty detailed and great, really.
Yeah.
I've also built these cherry blossom trees that just have a really good technique.
So the AET is actually quite easy to build. I mean, it was quite fast. So
Oh, you have the ISS.
yeah, which one to build now? The B0, which is basically useless, or the ISS, which is basically humanity, greatest research lab.
I'm gonna
I
go
have-
for a research lab.
Yeah, I have the ISS. It's on my shelf right next to me now, and it looks great.
Eric Reinhardt, the duck.
I don't really have a duck to build.
Yeah, I think it was referring to the droid.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
in-
effectively it looked like a duck.
Abstract way, it kind of does resemble like a duck's head, I think.
Yeah,
No, it's taped on the bottom.
it's Donald Duck.
If you're interested in space, you should get the lunar lander and the Apollo rockets
Well-
placed next to the ISS.
I do have them, but I still haven't built them yet.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of space stuff, I am most definitely going to get the space shuttle soon.
Oh.
The Discovery. But what I will really love if they did the USSR space shuttle too, because it's really a beautiful piece of engineering.
Yeah, and it's like the Soviets, they did more in space than Americans did. They had the first space satellite, they had the first man in space, the first spacewalk, the first, like...
But America won this race into space.
Yeah, the only thing that the Americans did before the Soviets was get to the moon.
Yeah.
The Soviets were first to have a space station of their own, the first to do everything except the moon.
Yeah. It's really stealing credit in some regards.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, it also is probably because like the Soviet Union doesn't exist anymore and hasn't for like 30 years. So
Yeah.
like because that sort of side has fallen away, I think it feels like you don't have to argue anymore because the opponent to argue with it doesn't exist anymore.
But yeah, the space shuttle, I'm getting that one day.
I know if Jay still watching, I know he has the space shuttle. And he got it pretty early on, and he was like, "Yeah, it's really awesome."
I actually have the website that I buy Lego from doesn't have the space shuttle yet, and I don't know if they'll ever get it at all. But I may actually have to buy it for the full price of Lego. Oh, that's hilarious. Where did you get that?
Привет, камрад!
Comrade.
Меня зовут Республика Так.
Oh god, he's speaking good. When the French start speaking Russian.
Fun fact.
The snow starts speaking Finnish.
I actually bought this in London. So yeah,
Oh.
you never know.
Is it just some fake replica or is it somewhat real?
I have no idea. Maybe this
It's
is.
probably fake then.
Maybe it's. I don't know. Maybe not. You know. Maybe somebody from the KGB is currently watching this live stream and just going to say, "Oh damn, he have my my marvelous hat," and so I'm going to just be dead in the next 24 hours. But maybe not.
Well, if you do, can I have that ISS? I want.
Thank you. You are very kind.
I want one that I can have on the shelf and one that I can hang on the roof with some string.
Yeah, I can see your sense of priorities and your great friendship towards my person.
Ah yes, the noise of bags.
Yes, it's a great orchestra.
I don't have anything without it.
It's a very original play.
So,
I love these boxes for like the idea set because you can just like fold them open. Like they hold themselves.
Oh yeah, yeah.
true.
I think they also did that on I think the UCS TIE Interceptor.
They did it on the ship in a bottle, I know.
Yeah, I know. It's just the TIE Interceptor was like this old UCS set, so like they did it like 15 years ago once, but they like never did it again afterwards, which is kind of weird. Is that one of the final order I see?
Yes, and it's actually red, just like my hat.
It's a communist stormtrooper.
It is.
Communism has reached space.
Well, we can try to not get. See, that's Russia. Roskosmos. It's written here, so
Ruska.
yeah, we can sing the Russian national anthem. It will be good. You surely know the lyrics.
I was about to say I can't speak French, but that would be a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, I originally wanted to say I can't speak Russian.
It doesn't look like this, but it is actually not very comfortable hat. But at the same time, I understand why do they have to pressure that much, because Russians often like they show their head like this. So to make sure that it doesn't fall off, it needs to be really tight.
Makes sense.
I think that applies for a lot of hats.
Yes. And I bet not only Russian hats.
Most likely, yes. But I don't have any other hat other than military, so I cannot judge, unfortunately.
I was about to say, what about the fedora?
No, the fedora isn't as it's much more comfortable.
What? It isn't with us anymore.
Oh, you guys know how the new set, the Moff Gideon's cruiser, the Imperial Light Cruiser.
Yes.
It has a Moff Gideon figure, but the Darksaber is just a lightsaber hilt with a black lightsaber piece.
Always has been. Like,
Yeah, but a lot of years ago, I actually made my own darksaber. I took a samurai sword that was silver and I painted it black and white on the edges.
I could do that.
And very recently, I bought a custom darksaber from Brick Arms. So if you look in the chat, you can see both of them on the Discord call.
Minute. Oh. Oh, so it's the Brick Arms one and your own self-made one.
And the self-made one, it still looks good.
Yeah.
Because it has the white edges.
I mean, you can really see like it's painted, but it's like, even though it looks messy, it also feels like it does fit.
Yeah, it still has the silver hilt.
Yeah, that looks great. Great job.
Thanks.
I'm actually not being sarcastic here. I just wanted to point
I
that
can
out.
tell.
Because
So, do you think that the Lego group will approve me wearing that? Or is it too political? Knowing that, in fact, if we do have a space station, it's thanks to the Soviet technology, because they did greatly push it ahead.
Yeah, the large Soviets
the head was added due to
cooperate.
historical accuracy,
Alright.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, the Americans did like stuff in regards to this, but so did the Soviets. So keep building, I don't know, modern technology that's maybe based like on American stuff. I'm not entirely sure on this. So,
Well, the station is basically cut into two parts: the Soviet, the Russian part, and the more European, Canadian, and American part, and Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Now we have the lack of.
About this.
Sorry.
I actually don't know about like how it's diverted or sort of.
Well, fortunately,
Split up.
we have a chat, so if we have some expert on this matter, they will rightfully correct us for being just double morons.
I feel like Emil would correct us for some reason.
I do actually know a lot about space stuff.
See?
I watch a lot of documentaries and stuff about it. Because
I mean,
find it
yes,
really
the stuff is interesting. It's just I keep watching too much YouTube.
Yeah, but I watch it on YouTube. Just small videos made by YouTubers.
Yeah, it sounds great. And I'm always like, ooh, look, Minecraft. Sad.
Look in the chat again, boys. I want to show you one of my best mobs.
Those are trees.
Yeah.
Oh, did you sort of interlock them?
Yeah.
Ah, that's multiple, like you didn't take out the pieces in between.
Yeah, they're still
Together. That's so
they're
awesome.
still complete.
So currently finishing a space shuttle, but a very small one, unfortunately. Have you bought yet the Discovery space shuttle?
No, but I want it. Or was that a question for you?
No, question for you.
Okay, I thought you were reading chat for a second and it was a question for you.
No. I mean, I'm not yet like Julius Caesar talking at myself at the third person.
was talking about that a minute ago. I don't have the space shuttle, but I want to buy it. And I have, what is it? It costs 200 euros. I have a 50 euro coupon with VIP points on Lego.com.
Isn't it 180?
I guess it just depends if it's USD or Euro. I used neither in Norway, so I just had to sort of translate it in my mind.
Honestly, it will be pretty to just buy multiple shuttles and just like make variants each type, and so have the Endeavour, the Columbia, the Enterprise.
Or just make it like Lego themes.
Wait, so there is the Discovery, Enterprise, Columbia, Endeavour, and there is a fifth and sixth one, I think. Oh, what were the names again?
Shuttle.
Yeah, the name of the space shuttles. We're at 4. Come on, you're supposedly to be the space guy, so you should know.
Well, I know other space stuff.
I will have to find everything.
So it seems.
What about...
Oh, Challenger, right? That was Challenger, the 5th. And I think there was a 6th. Oh, I don't know.
Atlantis?
Yes, Atlantis. There we go. It's full. Good.
Limelight says hello.
Greetings. So we have a space shuttle. We don't know yet which one it is, but it's certainly not Enterprise because back in time, Enterprise was just used as a prototype. So, yeah.
Maybe it says in the instructions, because the first pages of a Lego idea set often has like a little information and story behind it.
True, but who does read the instructions? Come on.
I do, because the Lego Ideas pages are really interesting. Same with UCS sets. The UCS Falcon and UCS ISD had, behind the scenes pages and information about them.
No, it's not written, I think. Greetings, Mike. I'm not certain I do remember. I have a very poor memory. I don't even remember the name of people which I have met and meet on a daily basis during 3 months. I don't even remember the names, so don't expect my memory to just really work at any given point. Well, thank you for the sweet compliment.
What about Shiny Shuckle?
I do remember.
I
At
remember.
least one.
You gave me nightmares. you just brought back some PTSD.
Oh no, Daniel has PTSD.
Now this Shiny Circle, Minecraft zombie guy, something like that.
I don't know. He was just like here in chat. Like
This is a really annoying
like,
guy.
He was here like almost each stream and very nice, pleasant.
There's the guy who's the moderator on the Discord.
I don't think he's a moderator. It's
No, he
just
was something on the Discord, like a partner or something.
I don't think so.
I just remember.
Who do you mean, Imperial Strike?
Yeah, maybe that guy.
We're
I mean,
currently
he's
building
kind of-
this.
He seems kind of inactive, to be honest.
Yeah, but he was there at some point.
Yeah, I mean, wait, wasn't technically he like the one guy who technically asked for mod and got it?
I can't remember.
I
No,
think it was.
no, I knew him before, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean,
Yes. What?
nothing.
Please do talk. I shall not kill you. I shall just torture you.
I prefer to keep quiet.
Come on, this is not a dictatorship. This is a benevolent, authoritarian tyranny.
You're wearing a Soviet
He
hat.
sort of looked like a dictator.
Me, a dictator with that hat. No, I don't kill people, I simply torture them. It's very benevolent and very kind. See, the people are just having very wrong stereotypes about the Soviets. Huh,
Yeah, I mean,
what a
there was
shame.
a lot of propaganda on the American side.
Yeah, the Soviet people totally did not starve to death millions of people. That is pure American propaganda.
Why did he turn Italian there for a second? Sounds like Mario.
It was Italian?
You had to switch sides. You with that hat pulls out a Lego gun.
Well, yeah. But this is, just, in the USSR we have very rightful elections. There is one candidate, you cannot vote blank, and you have to vote. It is mandatory. Oh, I just love Soviet jokes. The Soviet jokes are just the best. Do you know some Soviet jokes?
Yeah, I know one. In Soviet Russia, Euro bank. In America, bank robs you.
Not bad. Not bad. Greetings. Yeah, it's not so long since you caught a live stream, it's just that I'm not very active on live stream. This is, yes, not one of my greatest talent, I shall say.
Say it this way, you didn't miss the last live stream. You were probably there half a year ago.
I mean, no wait, the last
Yeah.
one was 3 months ago, but like,
I missed it.
I get the point.
Yeah.
Wait, you missed the stream? How dare you?
I was working.
Yeah, well,
How dare you work?
this is
How dare I work?
how inefficient of you.
How dare you do work in order to afford Lego?
Yeah. Yes, that reminds me of a Soviet joke. So I don't know where it came from again. Maybe it was from a speech from Reagan or something like this. And so basically there is a journalist, and so there are state funerals, and so there is a guard at the entry of the funerarium. I think that's the name in English. And so the journalist just asks the guard, "Oh, how did they die?" And the guard says, "Well, they died because of indigestion. They had a soup and they died from it. They didn't digest it well." And so the journalist says, "Well, it's kind of odd. Why is one of the generals having 2 bullets in his bag then?" And the guard says, "Well, because he refused to eat the soup." So
Oh.
yeah, very Soviet-like. I'm not the best narrator, I know, and my English is quite bad now because I don't practice it. Well, I do practice my English, but I do practice it with a German and a Norwegian, so how could it go wrong, you know?
I mean,
The accent.
we all three aren't bad at English. It's just accents and, well, even though it's always okay to forget words sometimes.
Accents and bad microphones.
And microphone eaters.
Yes.
I feel like I'm going too far always with this one.
No, it's not enough.
Because
It's not far enough.
It can be considered as such a dumb inside joke.
Yeah, just like how your unlimited power is somehow comparable to my high ground.
Unlimited power, I say. Unlimited power.
Yes. So what I'm building currently is not part of the space station. This is just naturally for supporting the space station. Because funnily enough, the space station is currently falling towards Earth.
Isn't it always falling, technically?
Yes, that's what is fun about gravity. Because actually gravity isn't attracting. It's just that the collision course is just coming together. and that's what we call gravity. But gravity isn't a force.
You see, the space station is also flying forwards at like ridiculous speeds.
Outwards, yes. So the two
Doesn't
forces
it
are
fly
basically
around the Earth,
cancelling
like,
each
every
other.
90 minutes or so?
What?
Doesn't it fly around the Earth like every 90 minutes or so?
Yeah, it makes a full turn in 90 minutes, if I'm not mistaken,
I'm
effectively.
pretty sure I'm very wrong about this.
So why do you even open your mouth? Like, oh,
Because
let
I
me,
wanted to contribute something to the conversation.
let me contribute to the conversation by spreading a false information. How funny.
It's not spreading false information, it's just like I'm being uncertain about information because I've heard it quite a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
I
have
can't
something
remember
interesting.
what the source is.
There's this place in the Pacific Ocean called Point Nemo, and it is the furthest away point from any other lands. So when you're on Point Nemo, the closest island is so far away that you're actually closer to the space station above than you would be to any other land.
True. Yeah.
What? I mean, that almost sounds ridiculous if it were not true.
But it is true. Hey.
Basically, like if you go to like a city you live in, the closest other city is going to be a few kilometers away. If you go to the Atlantic city, the Atlantic Ocean, the closest city is going to be Europe or America. But if you go to the Pacific Ocean, you're right between America, Australia, and Asia. So far away from all those three places that if the space shuttle, if the International Space Station flies overhead, you're actually closer to that one than you are to any other piece of land.
And so that was the fun fact of this live stream. So now, tonight, when you will go to sleep, you will have the sensation of having learned something.
Yeah.
Feels quite good.
Yes.
Thanks to me. What will you guys do without me?
Yeah, thank you, Emil. As we all know, knowledge is power.
Yeah, in exchange, we decided to not blow up Norway. For now.
What?
We are very generous.
What's the plan to blow up Norway?
Oh, because Swedish don't really like Norwegians, so...
Oh yeah, now that you're saying it, I do remember PewDiePie saying he was going to bring a robot army over to Norway.
He said that?
Yeah, like a million years ago.
Yeah, I don't really watch him actively. Just from now, occasionally, it's just like, oh yeah, right, he's in my sub box.
Hello, Karen.
Karen.
Yeah, try to nail my pronunciation if you do wish. Or if you do want to try.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
About the set you're building.
Yeah.
Does it have stickers?
So far, it doesn't seem to have any stickers. Therefore, this is a great Lego set.
So, wait, so all the, what are they called, solar sails?
Oh yeah, they're all printed.
They're all
Yeah.
printed? What?
All solar panels are printed.
And even
That's not
the
all-
sticker of
sounds
the
weird.
International Space Station logo is printed.
Ow.
All of the solar panels on the back that are really small that you can't see, and all of the solar panels on the small satellites.
So it is a quite good set to get. And I'm just going to remove the hat because it's just so... Ugh. Oof. I don't have yet any marks, but yeah, it's quite... Actually, we may enjoy some fun facts. So there is a double eagle here. because so one eagle represents the Byzantine Empire and the second eagle represents Russia. Because one Russian Tsar married a Byzantine princess at one point, and so ever since they claim to be the third Rome. So yes.
I have a question to you two. Can you hear the fan running?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, it's rotating, so it's always like pointing to my direction.
Wait, hold on a second. Your fan is rotating?
No, it's like it's moving from like sort of right to left, not like in a full circle.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Yeah, it's quite common.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
But you know, I think that
I just wanted to
Norwegian
make sure.
I think that Norwegian people don't understand what a fan is because it's always cold. So, you know, they don't need it.
Wow, it's 15 degrees outside. That's great. It's so hot.
Yeah, right.
It really does seem like that sometimes.
Like the ice has started melting. Like, what's about that?
We'll see you,
That can
Corky.
happen.
And I'm doing great, exotic. How about you? Are you doing marvelously? I just killed the conversation. That's how great I am.
The conversation killer.
Yes, that's a professional title.
Congratulations, you did it.
Hmm. It's very funny outside where I am because it's currently raining. At the same time, it's fantastic sun. So, like, yeah, they don't know really what they want tonight, today.
So can you see the rainbow?
No, and there are no rainbows. This is just a shame.
Maybe that comes later.
Well,
It's
Pride
better.
Month just ended, so.
I'm doing great, thanks. I'm just enjoying seeing you have fun and taking your time. Personally, I think people like you who take their time with Lego allow you to enjoy and have more fun, which is great.
Well, thank you for the very kind comment.
It was said by Exotic Exit. I hope I pronounced that right. How's the stream going?
Forward.
Always forward.
Yeah, quite excellently. We are making some battle plans for invading Britain, but other than that, it will good.
I don't know about that.
Sure, wink, wink, wink.
You pronounced it correctly, even if you didn't. If you didn't, that would be okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. Let me try to butcher it then.
Oh,
Exotic vexed. Is it better now?
but that's on you.
Yeah, that's on me. I always take all the blame. So well, I'm quite used to this. I am the victim in this group chat
The victim? What? Victim of what?
of discrimination from you, obviously, because of my
We're a
French.
very diverse group since we are from 3 different countries.
Yeah, because of my French accent, I am actually very bullied by the two others. So yes, give me all your compassion, because I certainly need it.
Well, there's one Nordic country, one semi-Nordic country, and then France.
I just love the way you introduce things. So you know there is this country which is in Asia, which is normal. There is this country which is in Europe, which is normal. There is this country which is in Africa, which is also normal, and then there is, you know, France. Yeah. Thank you. That's very warming the heart. The heart. Yeah.
Very considerate.
Yeah, but I was thinking like more historically, you know, Norway, Sweden, Denmark is Nordic. Germany is like somewhat Nordic. Like a little bit with culture at least. But France is just, it's not English, it's not German, Nordic, it's not Spanish. It's
France is just its own thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's not Italian or Greek, Mediterranean, it's just France.
Well, France is
Just
French.
France.
You know, France is French. That's yeah.
And France is like when you say the country name. It's just French when you say it in regards to like the language.
Well, technically, it is a mix of Latin, of Celtic, and Germanic cultures, all mixed together to make sure that it's a great mess.
It's a great mess. I guess.
I mean,
Yeah,
look
it's
at
like
how many
taking
revolutions.
3 different things you love, like cake, pizza, and barbecue, mixing them together. Just doesn't really work, does it?
No. Why would you make such a combination?
Yeah.
It sounds awful.
Try to
It's a
guess.
representation of France. It has 3 great cultures, but doesn't work together.
Guess why do we have revolutions all the time and protest?
Or 17 different Louis as kings.
I think in total there were 18, yes. And that's
Some
without counting.
historical inaccuracies are allowed, are they?
And technically there are also another king which was named Louis Philippe, so it's also another Louis. And technically there were 2 emperors which were named Louis. And technically Clovis is means Louis in ancient Franks. So there are maybe, I don't know how many Louis which ruled over France, but so yeah, that's basically, if you want to rule over France, you need to be named Louis. That's you know, a prerequisite. That you need to have this in your curriculum vitae.
Huh.
We didn't
That's-
speak Latin. Latin? How do we say Latin? Latin?
Latin.
Latin.
Latin?
Yeah, that's how I say it in Norwegian. Latin.
Latino.
Je ne comprends pas latin. Haha.
Salut.
Salut, ça va, tu construis quoi?
The International Space Station.
What was that a question of what we were building?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's French. It's like, it's such easy French that even I am able to understand it.
Even I am able to understand it. Can you imagine
I'm
that?
not good at French. I'm very willingly to admit this.
France and Germany just have a long history together.
Yes.
Up here in Norway, it's like I could learn French, probably ever. I can read a bit of German actually and understand a bit of German.
Ach, echt? That meant oh really?
Yeah.
God bless
I
you.
can read a bit of German then.
Yes, and apparently Frau is Frau in terms of pronunciation. Hmm?
I didn't quite listen to that, right?
Oh, thank you. I feel
it's-
like very
no,
consideration.
No, sorry, it's... I really should stop playing Minecraft on the side here right now.
Wait, you're playing. Out of curiosity, are you playing on a server or just alone?
It's on a server.
I do hope that you die.
I mean,
So I will be the only one building Legos while you build in Minecraft, right?
to be honest, I don't really have anything to build right now because the set I got lately this week, I've actually already built, which was two of the new Speed Champion sets because I just like having them. I think it was like. Wait, I'm gonna go get the box. Luckily, the box was still laying around here. It's the Chevrolet Corvette C8R 8-point-R race car and 1968 Corvette. No, Chevrolet Corvette. It's a new Speed Champion set.
Oh.
I think it just came out like a month ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
Like Speed Champions is something it's really interesting to me.
Why?
Because other than Star Wars, it doesn't really have like very expensive sets as of right now. I know it had some more expensive sets in the past, but I think nothing was more expensive than like 80 euros, I think. Compared to Star Wars, that's a lot cheaper.
Yes, but do they have the same amount of pieces? That is the question.
I can't really say because like because of the European boxes, it doesn't show the part counts, and I've actually haven't looked up the part counts for the sets. They usually use very small pieces, but they're highly detailed, and they sometimes even use building techniques that I could never even imagine to come up with. It's amazing what they do on some of these just to get like the right angles or so.
So you do learn quite a lot.
Yes. And also, most of the cars are like 15 or 20 euros only, so they're cheap. And you can usually, at least here, find them on sale for like easily 10 or 20% off.
Ooh. Now that is quite an argument.
But still, they're still nice that some of them are actually, in my opinion, worth paying full price for.
What is the price? That's not happening with every Lego
set I
set.
got was one of the bigger ones because it was technically it was 40 euros. I got it for like 37. Which still is very good. I like it.
Lego Minecraft or Lego Nexo Knights?
The choice is obvious.
Neither.
If you had to decide between those two, what would you go for?
Neither.
I mean, if you had to pick one of them. I would definitely go for Minecraft.
Same.
Because Minecraft is one of those, like, it's very well priced, usually. And, like, I think that is one thing you would like in Republic, is, like, Minecraft never had any stickered parts. Everything is printed.
Now that's a good argument. Okay.
It's like Star Wars before 2007. Like up to that point, Star Wars also just had printed pieces.
But maybe it will evolve.
Evolve?
No, evolve to not having stickered parts. Again.
So you were talking about Minecraft evolving to having stickers.
I was thinking about when you said evolving, you were talking about Star Wars because it has devolved to using stickers.
Yeah, we have moved backwards.
Mais Nexo Knights, mais Minecraft c'est vraiment bien. I assume that meant like, I like Nexo Knights, but Minecraft is good too.
Yeah, quite good.
I know vrai means something like true.
Yes.
Bien is like good.
Yeah.
Est is like is.
Yes.
Yeah, Minecraft. It's very self-explanatory.
Oh, hello,
I mean,
Green.
am I wrong?
No, you're quite good. And Star Wars is life. Lego Star Wars is effectively life. Anything else is just purely secondary, naturally.
Yeah. Actually, do you already have like the sort of review copies of the new Star Wars sets?
Yeah.
Does that include like the entire wave, or I don't know?
Yes.
I'm not certain. Like you can pick stuff, right?
Well, it depends. It depends on the proposition that they do to you.
Ah, okay. So they come to you and like, hey, we can offer these sets.
Yes. And because I am very stupid, I accept.
And you take your time to deliver on like the promised content, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm very lazy and I'm French, so obviously, I just love to procrastinate. For nothing. I have no reason to procrastinate, but I do. That's just a talent of mine,
No, you do it because you can do it.
Yes. Who doesn't want Lego for free? Who?
Yes.
But so actually we have talked about this, but we should really do this summer or at one point, you and I having a speed build competition.
Oh, that's a good one. Imagine both of us just getting like some great sets from the past, but like new copies, not used ones. Like imagine if we would build like new gunships from like 2008.
Oof, that will be so.
That would be super expensive.
Yeah, yeah, but it will be great, like so marvelous.
Yeah. It would be great for 2 hours, and then the regret of spending so much money.
And then we'll have to see the bill. Oh, okay, that's that price. Okay. But so yeah, if you're still up for it, we'll need to talk about this. But so I don't know like what we can do. But it's just basically 2 boxes, so we just need to move and just it's just taking an afternoon.
Yeah.
Are you not convinced?
I am convinced. Why would I not be
Oh,
convinced?
you want to live in France? Good luck with this.
I'm
Want
not
to?
convinced of that.
I mean, like, I think that we should all send our prayers to Shin, which wish to live in France, because yes, yeah. I don't have any words to describe how much compassion I wish to give you for this.
Alright.
Are you quite excited for the coming UCS Republic Attack Gunship?
Republic Attack Gunship? You said it like it was your name. Like it was your personal gunship.
Yeah, I mean, Lego obviously did that set because of me, right? Before that, it will never have existed, right?
Imagine they just prank us and it's the Unilist gunship.
That would be great. I would prefer that.
Yeah. I feel like if that was the case, it wouldn't like set off MNR that we didn't like get a phase 2 Commander Cody or so.
Okay, listen. A Munus gunship would be amazing, but if Lego
Yeah,
wanted to
but
prank
then it would
us,
have to include like Captain Fordo.
yeah. But if they wanted to prank us, they should do an UCS LAAT carrier.
With Jedi Bob.
You do know how to prank them.
just drop ship. But that would be a prank.
Oh.
You know, you wanted this, but instead we got you this, which is far better and still like not entirely what we promised, but I hope you don't mind.
I did not
The one
expect
thing I
anything,
think
but I'm
not
still
gonna
disappointed.
like- The one thing I think I'm not gonna like about the UCS gunship is that it's gonna be bigger than minifig scale.
Yeah. That's true, sadly.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk about the Bad Batch. So spoiler
Oh, so,
alert.
So spoilers allowed, I guess.
Yeah,
Do you
so
like the
leave
current
immediately.
episode, which came
Otherwise.
out like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think
there has been a couple of filler episodes. It does seem like that, but I guess you can't quite get around those. Because after all, the entire season has 16 episodes or so. Which is
I
quite
think
a
it's
bit.
like 22.
No, I heard it's 16 because like after
Maybe you heard it was
when
16 more.
8 episodes were out, when 8 episodes were out, like on the Star Wars channel, there was a mid-season trailer. And like most of the footage shown in the trailer was actually already used in the series.
Oh.
That's just what they do to avoid spoilers and stuff.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it kind of, in a weird way, I guess it makes sense to use it like that. But on the other side, it's like, show me new footage.
What do you think about the Lego set then?
The gunship thing? And
Yeah, what do you think about the figures, for example?
the figures, like, I know I would really want to say, like, Tech's head is far too big, but, like, how else are you gonna make him?
I mean, at the very least, you got an actual, like, helmet.
We actually have somebody from Scotland. Greetings to Scotland. You have great salmon.
Oh, Scotland. That's interesting.
The greatest part of Great Britain, naturally. Not a very popular opinion, apparently.
No, but
No, I just kind of. No, I'm not brave enough for politics.
It's not politics, it's just facts, you know?
it's the northern part of the UK, and obviously the further north you go, the better it gets.
Yeah, sure. Wink, wink, wink. Yeah. Totally impartial opinion from a Norwegian. Alors, juste short answer in French. En fait, seulement 4% de mes abonnés sont français, hein, juste précision, donc c'est pour ça que je parle en anglais. Voilà. Was just precising that only 4% of my subscribers are French, so that's why I speak in English, because somebody was just asking.
Ah, so. I mean, makes sense.
So, yeah. You know, I'm just following numbers.
You're just following the algorithm.
Yes. For having views, because we just love views, naturally. Even if we don't have any, but we don't care.
I mean, it's the second channel, like, it's not big on views, right?
It's more chill.
Yes. I mean, at some point, you also, like, I think set it in, like, a private conversation, because I think on, like, the main channel, it would be, like, a huge mess.
Yes.
Like that one premiere, which was just, so much spam.
It is.
Yeah, because everything went wrong there. Except the video.
Sarah Macaroni says, I'm from the north of England, and I have to agree.
I guess it's not that unpopular then.
Yeah. I don't know how many people I have from England, so I will just try to shut my mouth effectively on this. You're right. You're the voice of reasons.
Shinsekai Sam says, Est mon fraisk bien.
Eh, mon français bien.
Is
Yes.
my French good? Or
It's
wait,
pretty good.
France.
Hmm? What were you saying?
French is a weird language in my eyes.
No, French is a very simple language. You just have rules to speak
I'm gonna
it.
say one word. Subjunctive.
What? Which one?
Subjunctive.
Subjunctive.
Yeah, this form of
Yeah.
Oh god, what was it like? I think it was like, would you do this or so in English? Oh god, I'm not even certain anymore what it was.
Yeah, it's okay. Just sleep now.
It's very bad
It
to
will
talk about
pass.
something you don't entirely know if it's right. And I just did that again.
But so French language is very simple. There are rules, then there are exceptions to the rules, then there are exceptions to the rules of the exception, then there are exceptions to the rules of the exception of the exception of the exception, and then there are exceptions to the rules of the exception of the exception of the exception. And that's a true case for the
Yeah, but
passé
then
composé.
also think about where the rules don't apply because of an exception.
Yeah, but that's actually true. So there are at least 3 levels of exceptions on average.
Yes.
But yes, it's a fairly easy language to learn. Naturally.
I wasn't doing too bad. I wasn't doing that good in French class when I was in school.
Well, do you have some PTSD?
No, it's not that because like some of the teachers I had in French class, they weren't really that good of teachers, in my opinion.
Or maybe the student was just bad. Who knows?
I mean, I'm not gonna say like I'm entirely innocent when it comes to that because I was also like very lazy about it because I was like, nah,
Yeah.
it's French.
I don't really speak Spanish afterwards, so I can't really compare. But if you say so, I will take your words for that. Do you
Spanish?
speak Spanish?
No.
No hablo español.
Hablo no español. That's actually like the only thing I could say in like I think it was Spanish. I'm not even certain if it is.
Well, I can say I think that tequila is also Spanish, so you know that's something.
Well. What do you know?
Nothing. This is a very philosophical show. You are very wise because you know that you know nothing.
Ah, yes, the definition of wise. Knowing nothing.
Yeah, and actually it's a quite interesting subject because the more you dive in, the more you see that in the end it's all stupid and useless and very depressive. So you need to stop thinking about it. You know, you can have nihilist tendencies afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, well, man, whatever you say, sure. That's your live stream. If you want to say that, sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
your live stream if you, you know, it's your rule.
Yeah. I just love how bored you were. Like you're just.
No, because
Yeah.
you stop playing the game because it's just distractive. Oh, I forgot to send you the IP. Wait, is he still here? Oh, he is, but he's not saying anything, so I'm gonna assume. I don't know.
Except like you don't know anything.
Oh, so we're gonna get
Philosophical. Yes.
Philosopher.
Pronunciation greatness.
Philosophical.
Philosophical, yes, thank you. The Norwegian came to save our pronunciation.
We'll need to do a Spanish live stream then at one point. Even if we don't
Yeah,
speak
it's
Spanish at
gonna be
all.
Entirely silent.
I have a way we can do Spanish live stream without speaking Spanish. We can just all go to Spain, and then we live stream from Spain. So it's a Spanish live stream. We can talk English.
I mean, it's
You are technically right, yes. But, yeah. Thank you for those very fine and very wise words. We're just speechless after such intervention.
yeah. Actually kind of a weird question, Emil, but do you actually have like the ultimate space battle set from 2005?
No.
No. Oh my God,
I do have the Jedi Interceptor marks, the Volter Droid mark, and I'm getting.
Yeah, but I'm
the
talking
Firefighter
about
soon.
the originals.
Yeah, I have all those craft in mock form, but I don't have the box or the original. Yeah, you can laugh all day, but I have things you don't have, so.
So we're even.
So are you just doing a measurement competition?
No, it's just.
I guess you could do it more as a weight competition or price competition.
No, it's just like I don't know, making.
Or I guess if we were to
just
take
poking at each other.
If we were to take all of our sets and all of our pieces and put them up in a line, my line would be longer than yours.
So it is a measuring contest. All right, no answer. That topic's dead now.
Why am I even speaking with them?
Because you need content.
This
No.
conversation has left you scarred and deformed.
And so I shall proclaim the first galactic empire, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for my naming.
The first Galactic Empire only came because we were talking about the sizes of our Lego collections.
Yeah.
And thus the galaxy was thrown into darkness.
Very
Let's do
inspiring.
price them. Do
What?
you know how to check the price of your collection?
To be honest, I can't even do that because I think on Brickset you can do it.
Yeah, if you go on Brickset, you can mark down all the sets you own, and then it'll automatically tell the
Oh boy,
price.
that would be a long list.
Yeah, I've already done it. If I go to Brickset right now, I have a list of like a couple hundred sets.
The issue is I have some sets I don't even remember having because like they have been in pieces for so long and I've kind of forgot that I have the instructions for them.
If you wish, I can take care of this for you if you want, Fresh.
What, you're gonna take my Lego?
No, come on, I'm your friend.
I can go through all the instructions, but it would take time because also there are the instructions of like my brothers, sets that my brothers have, so they're mixed together.
Mm-hmm.
So the task is not that easy to do.
Feel free to speak French, to speak English if you wish. Because that's an English live stream at the same time.
Parlez avec moi.
No, not you. I was referring to somebody in the chat because you can speak German if you wish. I will translate
I
for
just
people.
wanted to mess with you a little bit. Because when do I ever really speak French on these streams?
Well, I think that you did once.
I mean, I did earlier because I read something out in French, but like on my own, I rarely do it.
Yeah, because that will be making a video then of the top 10 moments with top 10 moments before something turned wrong or something like that. You know, so.
Top 10 live stream moments.
So
and it's just a competition of us mispronouncing stuff.
yeah, we'll just try to avoid such. Might be good for some people's mental health.
Oh, is it that bad? Huh?
I have a question
Yes.
about the new sets. What do you guys think about the new UCS R2D2?
I actually like it.
I almost forgotten about it, but I am definitely going to buy that at some point.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna buy it because it's like such a somewhat set so on the side to me, and it's like it's 200 euros. Like, it's not that cheap because I don't have infinite money, despite it maybe seeming like that in some of my haul videos. But like, I usually buy stuff over like months.
Greetings to everybody. Well, a German person don't have infinite money. That is very disappointing. Like, what is wrong with you? You need to pay for my French living standards.
This is not French like a couple 100 years ago.
I'm on Brickset now, and according to Brickset, I own 304 Lego sets.
Oh,
With
wow.
a total value of $13,200.
Okay, so if there are, you know, the people which wanted to rob
You know
me,
what? Just send me the number. Eventually, I'm gonna come back to you, and just like I can then like tell you what my collection is worth. And because right now, I can't tell you an answer because I don't have one.
so
But
people,
keep in mind, Brickset only counts sets, but like a third of my collection are mocks.
I know that's the issue because like if I would count all my clothes that I have bought separately, it would go up by a lot.
Yeah.
so if you want to rob somebody, don't rob me. I've already been robbed and I don't have any value, you know. But you know, my friends, they're pretty good for the job. You know, if you wish. Just saying. Don't make
decoys.
Yeah, don't make a detour towards France. No need. You know, I can supply you with the addresses if you wish, and I deny all
no.
responsibility.
No wait. Wait, you have my address.
I have your address.
I know I have yours too because I sold. It's because I sold some of my Lord of the Rings sets actually to him.
Yeah, and on the package it says who sent it. So
Yes.
I have it.
That's very very reassuring. Wait, you have my address? Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
it's not like I give out my address. It's
So-
just,
so now
you
you
know,
will-
I know Emil, and I'm very certain that he's responsible in not giving it out to random people.
Yeah, so maybe you will try to stop bragging now. I don't know.
I wonder what I'll see if I put that address in on Google Earth.
Now you have the NSA under you.
Stop it.
Well, you have just a drone just above your house, fresh now. So be careful.
No.
They're monitoring you.
I know.
You need to be the silent guy now, so that you're not threatened.
Oh, great. And thus security is gone.
Well, they maybe don't have
Where's the
infinite
Galactic
money,
Empire when you need it.
but they do have infinite Legos.
Infinite isn't the right word. It's just I just have about 2 decades worth of Lego.
Just
Yeah.
just 2 decades. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing, right? Everybody
Not that
have
much.
yeah, everybody have 2 decades worth of Legos. Naturally.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Yeah, right.
Oh, what, you've been collecting Lego for a year? Get out.
You peasant. I'm not even talking to you. Like, how dare you even address me?
How dare you not have 100,000 bricks? Get out of my sight.
Brick set doesn't actually say the amount of bricks. It says the amount of figures and sets, but not bricks. I think. No, it does say. Okay, so yeah, I have 120,000 bricks,
Wow.
but that's again not including mocks.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like,
Yeah,
because I mean, from my mock that I'm building, I've ordered like how much? 11,000 points so far.
and I own, for example, the ATTE and the LAAT carrier mock. They cost like $500 combined, and probably have like 10,000 pieces combined.
Yeah. Like, if you say it like this, it almost sounds like comparing it with what was it, brick set? It's almost like not even fair. Because it just doesn't count some parts of it. Yeah. Free money hack. Go to the bank, get a loan of €1 billion, then buy the bank so you don't have to pay it back. I mean, if that would work, I mean, I would probably do it, but the thing is, usually the bank wants to have you something of value so that you could compensate for if your stuff doesn't work out.
Banks, besides from government banks, normal and privately owned banks are businesses, and they make money by having interest rates. And they also want to have something that they can claim in case you never pay them, so they won't risk losing the money.
Yes. It's not that easy. The world is a complicated place.
Mr. Bond.
Sure.
What actually is the most valuable set that both of you have in your collections?
Oh, maybe Brickset can tell me.
What about you?
Well, I mean, I think it's the UCS Millennium Falcon, to be honest.
The new one.
Yeah, I mean, it's 800, and I don't think there's any retired sets I have that increase above that. Even old UCS sets don't usually.
Well, depends if they're
actually,
new.
Old UCS sets.
Depends if they are new, but the Super Star Destroyer is actually worth minimum of €800.
Yeah, I have the UCS Super Star Destroyer.
Funny thing,
I
actually.
even still have the instructions.
Oh, nice.
I don't have the box, but I do have the instructions.
I mean, if you were like that, you could technically buy the box, but I assume it's like other UCS boxes where it's just so pricey, it's not worth it.
Or you can sell the boxes?
Yes, you can on Bricklink.
Because
it's like they always have like a separate category listed for it on the selling page.
Yeah, it goes parts, figures, sets, instructions, and then boxes.
I know the Darth Maul UCS statue.
Yeah.
What was it called? Like that thing. It's like super valuable if you have the box for it. Like I've seen it make like a €500 difference for some reason.
Oof.
I don't entirely get why it's so valuable with the box.
So Legos are basically just like the stock exchange. Quite
Yes.
Speculation. For boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Lego boxes is just adding value to your set, basically. Because it's like, oh look, I have this old thing in like good condition. With the original packaging it came in. Look, money. Give me money. I mean, it's also like the same for like older sets from like the 80s and 90s. Like one of my most valuable sets is actually like the what was it? I think it was
Merci,
from
Ansfeld.
1986, Lego police station. Like I have a sealed copy of that, and also I seen, I think that actually one had sold on Bricklink for like 450, I believe. I'm actually gonna have to double check this because I think last time I looked there was actually one listed.
So people don't invest into bitcoins, invest into Legos. I think that's where you want to come.
Oh wow, that one has dropped. Somebody in France is selling one for 340.
So then, which one?
The police command base, it's 6386.
6386.
It's a police station from 1986.
Okay, well that's not one I have then.
I have
There's so many police stations. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's Lego has made police stations for like 40 years or so.
Yeah, well, Lego
So it's not
is a
that
police
surprising
state.
because like it's always something people are gonna buy. Except the newer stuff because they've gone really bad. You were saying?
Lego is a police state then.
Interesting assumption.
Yeah, it's okay. It's you know, it's not the evening yet, so any joke I may do isn't funny. It's okay.
It's early in the morning. It's only like 2 p.m.
Thank you. That's very reassuring. Thank you.
I mean, that's around the time I actually woke up yesterday.
Really? What is
Yes.
wrong with you? You don't sleep, and when you do, you wake up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, because I can.
There's something wrong with you, I think.
I want to see another
Bonjour.
hot set.
Another what?
Hoth. Ice Planet.
I know where. I know how Hoth look like. Thank you.
It has been a while since I think we've gotten one of those, right?
Yeah, the last one was the Junior Snowspeeder, the 8080. But I guess
yeah,
there was.
right. That one was also there.
And then there was a set that was like a small little cannon and a trench and a probe droid, I think.
Is it? No, wait. I think there were 2 of these over the years. Because I think like in... No, wait, with the probe, I think there was only one.
Oh yes, there is a probe droid also, which was made.
Yeah, I love it. What do you think about it, Fresh?
That's another set I do not have.
Yeah, but do you want it?
At some point, I'm probably gonna get it.
Good.
But like, not anytime soon.
What are your thoughts on making a new Star Wars movie by Burrit to I don't know what?
A new Star Wars movie.
Yes, I think they've been speaking about Star Wars 9 or whatever that is.
I mean, Star Wars movies, I think lately we have gotten enough of those.
don't tell me that you haven't enjoyed the marvelous and great movie that Star Wars 7, 8, and 9 were, right?
I enjoyed number 7. I didn't enjoy number 8.
I don't hear you
I
well.
think the conversation actually led to us meeting.
Yeah, I don't. I think. I think you should be banned right now.
Oh no.
For having an opinion? No, that's very uncool of you.
It's very, I guess that's only French thing to do.
Star Wars 7 was very bad, comrade.
No.
No Star Wars 7. No tolerance for Star Wars 7.
Oh no, it's the Russian French again.
Da. So no. You like Star Wars 7? Banned from the chat.
I mean, I do like the new series because like people who already have worked on Star Wars or are at least good at it are working on those. Because like the directors of the movies have had like no prior Star Wars experience, you could say.
George Lucas had no previous Star Wars experience either. Ha.
Yeah, but it's George Lucas, so it doesn't count. He's he. I mean, right.
That's not a valid reason for liking Jar Jar Abrams. No. G.G. Abrams? Yeah, Jar Jar Abrams, right. How can people like Star Wars 7? That is just beyond me. I do not understand. Are you even human beings? That's not possible. I'm sorry. I do
believe that I'm a human being. I mean, Star Wars 7, it was like the sort of first try you can guess.
It's not the first try, it's a copy paste basically.
Yes, because they were playing it safe, I assume. That's why, hey look,
but Star Wars isn't...
in the past, it worked, but like, I know people were like mad that, hey look, it's another Death Star, because like, look, we already had 2 in the original trilogy.
Yeah, and because the bad boys are very, very stupid,
and
they make a new one.
Well, they had to sort of like set up the story as well as make an own story for the entire movie, as well as set up something for the future in one movie, which I think they didn't entirely succeed, but they didn't entirely fail at it too. Revenge of the Sith is the best. Yeah.
I regret that there is no more death penalty in France. Come on.
No more.
You have a very dangerous and extremist opinion, Fresh.
I mean, I absolutely hate episode 8. That's for certain.
Honestly, if it wasn't called Star Wars, I will really like the movie. But it's called Star Wars, so...
Yeah, if it was another movie, they just changed the TIE Fighters and X-Wings instead of like something different.
No, it's a knockoff movie.
If that was a Chinese like knockoff movie, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it's a parody movie.
One thing I do love is the music by John Williams.
I mean, you can't beat John Williams. It's like he invented this sort of Star Wars music. You can't beat him at his own game.
Like the thing in movies and movie music is that the music don't necessarily have to be compared with the movie. You can have amazing music, but a horrible movie.
Yes. I mean, amazing music, horrible movie. In terms of story-wise, I think you would also look at something like Pacific Rim, because like story-wise, it doesn't like make sense. It's a fun movie to watch for certain, and
but
it has great music.
And
like,
the last,
it's like the dumbest awesome movie you can't see.
Yeah. And the last season of the Game of Thrones is really bad. The music is incredible.
Yes, that's
Like, the music is some of the best of the seasons.
true. I mean, I'm gonna finish my what I said earlier about episode 9, which is basically sort of really the attempt of like we're trying to undo some of the damage we did in episode 8, some of which somehow like on me at least partially worked for me, not on me. Wrong word. But the usage of Palpatine still, like great performance from the actor. Who was it? Ian
McKellen.
He was a Scot,
McKellen,
I think.
wasn't it? Oh no, yeah, McKellen. I always get him confused with the actor of Gandalf. It was Ian McShane or so there.
Oh, Ian McKellen is Palpatine.
McCain. Yippee-ki-yay.
Ian Mac something is Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Magneto.
Palpatine.
Yes, that's it.
Yippee-ki-yay. So what about him?
So yeah, it's a great performance on his side, first of all, but like it was bad to include him in the in like the movie overall, because sort of it destroyed the objective of the original trilogy, which really threw people off, because they didn't even sort of like clearly state why he survived or how.
Because why not?
And then later on, I heard like that they changed or like, oh, it's not the original Palpatine. It's like a bad clone or of him that's trying to survive or so with his mind or so. Like there was a huge,
Backlash.
even the writers didn't even know how they want to explain it. And
No, they literally didn't. I mean,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Do you perhaps remember the scene at the end of the movie when all the First Order Star Destroyers are crashing and burning and there's
Yes.
smoke? Yeah. The scene where the Star Destroyer falls behind Cloud City, remember that?
Yeah.
That was made in only like an hour, a week before the movie came out.
Oh boy.
And you know what else is pretty interesting? You know how Rey is a Palpatine, right?
Yeah.
That was also a last-minute decision. There's like deleted scenes where Kylo says Rey Kenobi.
What?
I'm not even kidding. Like, they would have still had Palpatine in the movie. It's just that Rey would be a Kenobi and not a Palpatine.
Well, I prefer
Like-
Kenobi.
Yeah, the Palpatine thing is just something they just threw out of nowhere.
I mean, since when does he have a son?
I mean, it's like, why include Palpatine? Like, he's already dead.
No one's ever really gone. They tried jam that in the trailer.
This is so stupid.
Just jam no one's ever really gone in the trailer, and then you justify it.
Yeah, and then just have him laugh.
You're quite a good actor yourself.
I wouldn't consider myself an actor.
Don't underestimate your marvelous skills. We all know deep in you what you enjoy. You like
Okay.
killing younglings.
Controversial opinion. I would have made a better Palpatine. No, I wouldn't have.
Oh, come on. We can't deny such.
No, it's like no.
Yeah.
You can't beat the class. You can't beat the original one. It's like
I mean, the actor did nothing wrong. He did a great job. It's just that
yes,
Palpatine shouldn't have been there at all.
like actor, great performance, but like lore-wise, stupid.
Yeah, same with the music. Great music, but the
Yes.
movie itself, not that. Just like in Game of Thrones last season, amazing music. The actors were great. The cinematography, the CGI for the dragons, all that was great. The only thing that was bad was the plot.
Yes.
The actors, great job. Music, great job.
Even the actors, you think that they did a great job? Oh, greetings, Malaysia. It must be quite late where you
Malaysia?
are. Yes, we do have somebody from Malaysia. Quite beautiful country.
Malaysia.
Malaysia?
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah. That's a pronunciation thing again.
Yeah, in English, you just have to say the word in French, but like that. So Malaysia, Malaysia. It works.
See, this is how you pronounce it.
Thank you. You write it down. That's
I
not
thought you were gonna
pronunciation.
use like text to speech.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to do that too, but no.
I think we did it like on one of the other no, I was about to say podcast, but wait, that's wrong. That's the wrong term.
You have a podcast to show us?
Uh,
Me, myself, and I. Podcast by Fred Skywalker, the future emperor of the galaxy.
I mean, technically, I have been on one, but like it's not family friendly, so it doesn't fit here.
Okay, keep your secrets.
I don't want to show it on.
Yeah, keep your secrets. It's fine. We're doing okay, you know.
Screen protector. Yes.
So you're still playing Minecraft? You're not building Legos like you should be.
Yeah, I can't because I don't know. I mean, I technically have something that I can build, but like I kind of want to build it like on stream maybe, and I currently don't have one active.
Why not?
Because to be honest, I thought about moving. Because like, I mean, I think you do know. Like, I have a Twitch channel, and I did some Lego streams there, but
Yeah.
like, I kind of want to move it to my YouTube channel. Because like that's more about Lego.
Because your Twitch account isn't about Lego.
I mean, it's mainly about gaming, but like I've done Lego streams there, so that's not.
I see. Okay. So the space station is everything rather well. It's a fancy build to do, I think. And it's very thin. It's very different from Star Wars spaceships, naturally, but that was to be expected. It's very backwards technology. Nothing to look like with the Galactic Empire.
I mean, even the Galactic Empire. I mean, it's.
We don't hear you well, Fresh.
At some point had Star Wars had technology like this, I assume, because it's like, I mean, how else are you gonna develop like better technology if you have worse technology in the first place?
I mean, you're straight from having planes to inventing Star Destroyer immediately, and then you just conquer the galaxy.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Why bother making rockets when you can just invent the Star Destroyer?
Yes.
Yes.
And light speed too.
Yeah, because I guess because they did rockets first.
Yeah.
One thing I really like about Star Wars is like how much in comparison to Star Trek, you know, like they try to, oh, there is a new civilization that we're discovering. We're just trying to not influence them. We're trying to keep them safe and just not share them our technology and that kind of stuff. Meanwhile, in Star Wars, they're just genociding them and just putting them to slavery or whatever. It's
And when they discover new planets, it's just like, hello, we're from space, and I just leave like a couple destroyed battle droids behind, and then they just go
Yeah.
Hello,
back to
we're from
space.
space.
yeah.
It's a
But
great
there is times like that, though.
Hello, we're from space and we're here to invade you. No reason.
Oh, your baits are belong to us.
I mean, to come back to the point of live streaming builds, I still have this 1999 set sealed in the box, and not the best box, that I can actually build on stream. And I plan to do it, just not today.
The procrastination is strong with that one.
Yes, I mean, I've even bought something for like next January to stream.
Okay, sure.
No, it was very specific because then it's my channel's 10-year anniversary.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's quite...
When is that going to be? Exactly.
I think January 17th.
January 17th. You better invite us to that then.
Because I bought like the 2005 clone turbo tank for it, a sealed one.
Ooh.
It's like my second favorite set. Because the first favorite set is of course the 7676 Republic gunship from 2008, and
Yeah.
that's just super expensive steel. Like it's not worth it.
How much is it?
It's like 500 euros sealed or more.
Oh, I thought that
That's
it
too
was
much.
that came down.
Because it had for a while, and I mean it had for a while, and yeah, it's sort of, but it kind of went up again. I think around the time when the Bad Batch released.
Oh. Quite unfortunate. Okay, so this is at last the last bag that we're going to engage right now.
Last bag, and then you only have like Dio left to build, or
Yeah, we'll speed build this one, I think.
speed build.
Yeah,
You're
try
just gonna
to.
you're just gonna like switch to Lego commercial builder speed.
Yes. Ray is in danger. Build the D0 droid and save the day.
With the new Lego Star Wars sets, each set sold separately.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
What I don't like is the fact that like they made a Dio set, but Dio is in the movie for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was like so stupid to include them.
But they were maybe hoping that it will be like with some the porg and that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah,
be very
but it
popular.
didn't work this time.
I should probably have included them more than
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They made a BB-8, an R2-D2, a Porg, a Dio. What else do they need to make in that droid scale?
C3PO.
No.
Yeah.
Babu
that'd
Freak.
be big, though.
They need to do Babu Freak. Best character Star Wars ever, the oldest friend of C3PO.
I have an idea.
No. How about this? Wicked from episode 6.
Yeah, I was just gonna say an Ewok.
Yeah.
They've done Baby Yoda and Yoda. They can do an Ewok.
No,
Like,
Babu
it
Freak.
would be like perfect size.
Need Babu Freak. We need Babu Freak in layers. That's just a must.
Oh, you know how they just did a probe droid?
Oh.
They can do a droidica or a bus droid.
Oh, a droidica, that would be awesome.
Yeah, a droidica the size of the new probe droid.
I mean, they did a droidica like 20,000? Like the
Yeah,
tank.
I know. But like, I'm thinking.
I'm actually thinking about getting it, but it's like, yeah, it's not that cheap. I mean, wait.
You know what I actually did? I got the BD1 from Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh yeah, that one. Like they should totally do like Jedi Fallen Order sets.
No, so
Or-
I
they may do Babu Frick.
I mean, that's also possible.
I don't
I
remember
have-
exactly the sound that
Oh,
he's
they-
doing, like...
Or they do both.
He's doing something like that. Or...
should be a Discord link, fresh.
Yes, it is the ISS. You know,
I
general-
have that one. I built it. I have all the pieces. It's on the shelf. I have that BD1. It's really nice.
BB1? What? What is
It's a
BB1?
droid from. It's a droid from Jedi Fallen Order, the game.
Oh,
It's like the droid. Oh,
Yeah, it's like the R2D2 of that game. It's the main one.
oh right, I see. Well, no one can replace the true and one and only R2D2.
I mean, he's not replacing him. He's just sort of the droid of that story. Oh, that one was
Fresh,
great.
check out this link though. This is what I'm talking about.
That's awesome. I don't know why, but my first reaction in my brain was just like, that looks hideous. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to seeing the Technic one.
Yeah, but that one is more accurate though.
Yeah, I mean, probably, because like people design them very accurately these days.
Greetings again. Yeah.
Oh, Jay is back. I had classic sets, and next week I'm gonna. Oh yeah, Jay. He's actually. I'm talking to him on Discord regularly, and like he actually managed to get like the Ninjago Gardens for like $50, but without the figures.
Oh yeah, some people do
Well,
that.
I guess in a set like that, it's the set itself that's better.
Yeah, I mean it's technically it's a €300 set, so still. It's so great.
He's the true negotiator.
52 with one figure. Oh, right. I mean, it makes it far better.
I think I will keep the 501st Battle Pack building without any instruction for another live stream, and just rush the B0.
I mean, the 500 first set, it's a very good set. But it's possible to build it just with like the box. In some areas at least, easily. But like,
Yeah.
the build gets boring after building like 4 of them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just building one. So we're doing
Yeah,
solar panels right now because naturally there is no nuclear reactor into this space station. Quite unfortunate.
Wait, do they actually have a nuclear reactor on the real one?
No, no they don't. Well,
they use
not that I
solar,
know
right?
of.
Yeah, that's sort of what those ginormous solar panels are for.
It's just like,
Yeah.
that was just a brain fart.
But you know something interesting? The rovers on Mars use nuclear reactors.
Yes,
Yeah,
precisely.
Mars has like, wait, how long are the days? 26 hours?
It's something close to Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mars rovers and a lot of the satellites use small nuclear reactors. The Voyager satellite has a small nuclear reactor.
Indeed. And it's the farthest object ever sent by mankind.
And that's the Voyager.
Yeah.
It has
And
a
it's-
solar system, right?
Not yet.
It
Not
took
yet.
a picture of the entire solar system quite a while back.
Oh, the blue dot, that one.
Well,
Yeah,
technically,
that's the entire solar system.
technically, I think that if I'm not mistaken, there is also like a cloud of gas, which is even more ginormous, and so he still haven't left it yet. So he's still technically not outside the solar system, even if it's beyond Pluto.
Wait, are you referring to the, I think it was Kuiper belt or so?
No, I think he's talking about the Oort cloud.
Yeah.
About the what?
The Oort cloud. It's
Cloud.
It's like a spherical asteroid belt.
Oh,
Yeah. So still far away.
Yeah.
Well, for the moment, Voyager is just a stellar space ship because it haven't yet, left our solar system, so not interstellar yet.
it does take quite a while, doesn't it? Because, like, the thing is, traveling at 90 kilometers per hour?
No. The Voyager is traveling
No,
at thousands of kilometers a second.
Second.
An hour.
My mistake.
Okay, so the closest star to our star, the closest solar system, is the Proxima Centauri system.
Yeah.
At the speed the Voyager is currently traveling, it would take 40,000 years to get there.
It's funny when the first, like, settlers are there and like, oh, wait, hey, look, it's a relic from our past, our distant past, like 40,000 years ago, we actually sent this here. Too bad we were here first, like 10,000 years ago.
Hey, maybe it will
Yeah, this
happen.
is something really interesting. If you send a radio signal at the speed of light with a message hello, and then you travel, for example, 10 light years in a day, and then you wait there for 9 years, then the hello signal will catch up to you, and you can hear it. So, if someone sent a message into space 70 years ago, if you could travel 71 light years away, you could hear that message.
1 year later. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, so this just to remind you that you're just an insignificant thing in the universe because everything is just so massive. Friendly reminder.
Because that's what the stream is about.
Yes. So just so you know, everything you have ever known or ever seen is just based around this little dusty thing that we call Earth, and it's just so small that it doesn't even exist on the cosmic scale. Have a lovely day now. And try to not be depressive. That will be good.
Yeah, that would be good. Voyagers in interstellar space, I think. Somebody in chat said that, not me. I mean, I read it out, but, like,
Yeah. Yeah, we read it. So how do you feel, Fresh, knowing that you are just nothing of nothingness? Knowing that your body is actually more than 99% empty.
Yeah. Leave some more space for Lego in my heart. No,
Well,
if you
yeah,
take it
quite
literally,
good.
it would be deadly.
Quite good. Yeah, fair point.
How is that a satisfying answer?
It is. Bravo. I will not have found anything better. So, my many congratulations.
This was so stupid of an answer.
So yes, there are some very fine YouTube videos where they just show you the scale of Earth, and it's always so impressive to just see that.
Oh yeah, I've seen such stuff before.
It's really
I've also
lovely.
seen people do that with like Star Wars ships because even they are sometimes like huge. It's nice, just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you've seen those.
and yet they get destroyed so easily by
I
a
mean,
woman with
they have big
purple
ships,
Earth.
They have big weapons, so of course it makes sense.
Yeah, but destroyed so easily by a woman with purple hairs. Come on.
I mean, that's when you just, I guess, when the chances are 1 to a million, and you just hit that 1 million chance thing.
Sure.
I mean, I think they said in like Star Wars 9 that it was like, yeah, most likely she's just gonna like somehow just jump to hyperspace and draw,
Certainly,
like,
and I am the
cars
Queen of
with it.
England. Come on. Now, the great thing will be if this space station actually produced electricity. So like this, it will be quite good. With real...
Just add like, you know, a nuclear reactor core to it.
Yeah. And so the plutonium will be...
or like
will-
real solar panels.
yeah, the plutonium will be how to say this, protected by Lego bricks. Sounds fair.
I mean, everybody knows Lego bricks can withstand radiation.
Yeah, naturally.
Right?
It's a
Please
common.
don't try this at home.
We take no responsibility whatsoever.
You have been warned of radiation poisoning.
Yep.
So, actually, what else do I have up there to build? Because I actually do have some sealed sets, some of which I might sell because they're just taking up space in my collection and I don't want to build them. Others I've just gotten for so cheap that I'm thinking like, yeah, I could open them or like sell them and buy a used one.
You
Like
clearly
some
are a
the
man of
X-
values.
X4
Hmm.
sets. Because I actually do have a sealed copy of the Tusken Raider encounter set from, what was it, 2002? Like one of the original episode 2 movie sets. With like Anakin speeders and 2 Tusken Raiders. Like, I can build this. And I was actually originally also going for building it, but like, I still haven't done it. Because it's like, this set is 19 years old, and I mean, it has a bad box and stuff, but like, it's still new. Don't open the sealed sets. It says change that. I mean, if you say like this, any sealed sets, then you could never really build Lego. Right? But like, some of these I got so cheap that it's like, yeah, for the bad box, I should be able to open them because like the box condition is not gonna get any better. and for others, I'm just like, yeah, the set is worth too much. I'm not gonna open it. I have this one set from Exo Force, which is like a, I think sort of mech theme from Lego from like 2006. Like I have one of the smaller sets like here in my hand, which I got for like $8 sealed randomly at some point, like 2 years ago. Like I'm still thinking about opening it, but like I feel like there's not really a point in opening it. So how do you feel about opening old sets?
Can you attach the space shuttle directly to the space station? Like in the set?
I mean, I actually don't know, but I feel like
right. Maybe like
I
this.
bet there's like a docking port or so
Well, it better
where
be.
you could attach it. Is there?
Well, I don't see where you can on the tutorial, so we'll have to just figure this out by ourselves. So naturally, oops, pretty bad idea, actually. But it looks cool for the live stream, right? So
it just showed on the live stream. You're throwing the instructions right over your head.
yep. Greetings.
Hola.
Quite annoying.
Blue Flash 501.
Uh-huh. How can we attach that?
With my microphone.
I do believe we can hear you now.
Couldn't you hear me earlier?
I mean, if you hadn't said anything for like 2 minutes, I guess.
Oh, okay. I guess my microphone just broke then.
Most likely. Well, it's a quite fancy build actually. Quite enjoyable, even.
It actually looks great. I think that would make a really good display piece.
Yes, it does. It does very much. The only issue is
Great, now I want to get it. But I have plans on what to probably buy this month.
Yeah, I just need to buy the space shuttle and then I can display it next to that one.
Because I was considering buying Ninjago City, the big first one of the Ninjago sets, like the town sets. Like there's Ninjago City, the Ninjago Gardens, and the Ninjago Docks. Like I'm not really interested in the docks because I think of the 3 sets it's the worst looking one. He's gonna buy classic space sets. No, I'm not.
Well, I actually
Like
want
a
some.
sort of-
They're just so pretty.
The classic space sets.
Yes.
Oh boy, you just gave him more fuel to argue with me. Respectfully arguing.
Why? You don't like them?
I'm not like on classics 80s Lego space sets. I'm not the biggest fan of them because to me they're like, yeah, they look old. They have like the old gray and all that stuff. and it's not really for me. But like Jay, he loves classic space.
Okay, so I think that we can. The shuttle is like this. It's not perfect. It shouldn't be like this at all. But we're going to say that it's good enough because otherwise I don't see how I can attach it. Or I need to
The
do some
question is, though,
modifications.
is that an actual docking port? Or are you
Yes.
just pressing it against the station?
No, normally I think the docking
He
ports
made
will
it
be
a docking
there.
port.
Yeah. I just made modifications to just make it, you know. That's my very own space station, though.
No, Jay just put Commander Cody.
Yeah, quite lovely.
But about unopened sets, there are some that I haven't opened, and those are the architecture Lego house and the very, very exclusive Lego house tree that I got when I actually visited Finland. It's been only 1,000 were ever made.
No, I don't think they're like limited in that sense. They're just sold only at that place.
Yeah, no. The Finland architecture set was sold only at Lego house.
Yeah.
But then there's another one that is also only sold at Lego house, which only 1,000 were ever made of. Which is a tree. Yeah, there's inside of the Lego house. There's a giant Lego tree.
I know. I have seen it. I think it was Beyond the Brick or so.
Yeah, and there's a Lego set of that tree with all the small things inside of it. And that Lego set you can only be bought at the Lego house. And I have that because I visited.
So yeah, I wish I could go to Denmark.
So I have that set and the architecture set.
Oh, okay.
Both of which are really, really exclusive. And at the very least, in terms of what I actually paid for them, because when I was there, I was a bit unsure because they seemed a bit expensive. But I looked on Bricklink, they were like 2 times the price.
Yeah. Jay just messaged me on Discord saying like, Republic Attacks likes classic space, in the trash you go.
Yes, you are doomed.
Yeah,
Army are nuts, you must realize you're doomed. Because I have my clone army.
Yes, sir, that's what I was about to
just
say.
went to the. I just went to Bricklink, and a new sealed Lego house architecture set goes for €100, and I think it cost me like 440 to buy it.
Oh, that's good. That's like 2.5 times the value.
Yeah, and then there's the tree.
The
Tree of
treehouse?
Creativity, I think it's called.
Alright.
And that one too, in new sealed, is the same thing. €100, and it costs like.
I think I've seen it go for like 80 on eBay.
Yeah, but you gotta consider the used store.
Yeah, I mean, wait, it's Lego Tree. What was it called? Tree of Creativity?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
I still have it
So-
sealed though, because it looks great in the box. It's a very, very exclusive Lego set from the Lego house.
Let's see. The cheapest here is €95, but like you can send price offers.
Yeah, but it costs far less than that to actually buy though.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because it's like people, hey, I
Hello.
want to resell it for more because I got it at this special place and you can only get it there.
Yeah.
And the
I still
place is
have
not
mine.
even open due to COVID.
I still have mine, it's still sealed. Same with the Lego house, and I just love both of them.
Oh,
Well.
wait, I thought they had like these sort of great boxes like they do on the idea sets.
I don't actually know what the boxes are like because I haven't tried to open them.
No, because like I thought it was like the ideas box where you could sort of open it on the front side. But apparently it wasn't.
Please continue to talk. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to rush that build.
Oh, we're gonna talk over your stream, so you can focus on the build.
Yes, yes, just talk, make content, say excellent things.
Strober's Lego team says, hello there.
You're a bold one. We welcome
General
you.
Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
Oh, I quite actually like the technique that they're using for the DV row.
Oh, what's that one?
Well, let me show you. You know what? You should actually watch the live stream.
I do. I have been the entire time.
We can see your face.
Really? That's supposedly classified.
Which is... Because when you think about it, it's kind of weird. Like, we know how you look like, but you don't know how we look like.
Yeah, that's creepy. You're really creepy people. On construit le D0, qui est un set.
I think I know what you look like, actually.
What?
Hey, Fresh, I think I know what you look like.
Why?
Because when I bought that Lego Lord of the Rings set from you, the PayPal that I sent the money to had a profile picture on it.
Because I never added a picture there.
Was that or your email? One of them had a profile pic.
Ooh.
Neither has a profile picture. I never add those.
I don't know what to tell you. I just remember seeing like a face whenever I. Maybe
There is none. Wait, I'm gonna look that one up.
Ouais, il est assez sympa.
And if there is a face, I'm definitely gonna delete it.
Maybe I just put your name to Facebook or something. I can't remember. Maybe I tried to give you like a Facebook friend request or something, or a Twitter thing.
The thing is, like, I don't really do, like, I don't go around the internet showing my face because I don't like to do that.
Yeah, no, I get that. I feel like I've seen your face. That's all I can say.
Or maybe you
No,
dreamt.
I don't have a picture on, I don't have a picture on PayPal. I don't have one.
Okay, well, I guess I just remembered wrong.
Yeah, I guess. Because I can't think of any sort of occasion where I showed you my face.
So I have two people which are just escorting me in vocal, which are namely Emil and Fresh. So wish me luck.
We also have special guest star, Public Attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Small.
occasionally talks.
Yeah. He's supposedly the French person, but he doesn't talk at all.
Yeah, he's the editor.
Thank
He
you.
edits the videos and live streams.
Yeah, look at the Discord in Let's Build. some emoji somebody posted. I think it's from a different server though.
Oh, I remember when I took that picture. Yeah, I took that picture and I uploaded it to Let's Build.
No, it's not from this server.
Wait, no, it's not from this server?
No, it's not.
Wait, what server is it from?
I don't know. It's just probably from their own. I mean, we can add it.
What are you looking at?
Look at the Discord. It's from like the Baby Yoda episode stream.
No, this is normal Yoda.
Yeah, where you were the Yoda head.
Oh.
It's from that Let's Build.
That is something that I cannot unsee now, I fear.
Yes. Yes. That's exactly how the internet works. You cannot unsee this anymore.
Hold on, I still have the original picture somewhere. I'm gonna find it.
Crazy people.
I mean, knowing the guy who posted it, I think that it likely applies. Yeah, because he can. From my experience with him, he can be sort of chaotically evil, not like truly evil or so. It's just like the funny evil.
The funny evil.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like he was nice most of the time. Ah, trop cool. Elle a l'air sympa. Ça donne envie de l'acheter.
Yeah.
I have no idea what either of those mean.
Oh, it just means fresh Skywalker isn't a very nice person.
I don't know. I didn't read my name on there.
Oh yeah, that's a French translation, naturally. So naturally you didn't read it. Read it. Or maybe I am lying. Who knows?
Look at the get spilled.
I know acheter is like buy.
Yes. He wants to buy you as a slave.
I understand fresh. I can vouch. You know French? How dare you misspell French with my name? I'm dumb, says Jane.
During that same stream that he had that video of his, he also made something fall over and he tried to catch it, and I screenshot him like being super shocked.
Oh, the TIE fighter?
Yeah, the TIE fighter.
Oh, that incident.
Yeah, that little thing, which happened, maybe.
Look at that spilled.
Are you denying the past that it happened?
Do you want me to put my Soviet hat to remind you
Oh no
of justice? Good. Thank you for this very interesting intervention. Means a lot to us.
You're French. You're French. You can't beat the Soviets. That's not how France works. You're supposed to be on the good side. I'm not entirely sure who you're talking to.
I think it's me because I have a Soviet flag. Soviet, not flag. Hat, right? Fortunately,
I'm not sure.
what? Hmm?
I'm not sure, so I don't know.
Oh, you don't think the French guys are the good guys? Are part of the good guys?
I didn't say that.
Sure. Wink, wink, wink.
No wing. Right. Says J. Is it actually right if I pronounce it J? Or Yash? Mr. Fahrenheit says, finally you're back. Ooh.
Or maybe not. Because I have a very regular schedule.
Wait, can actually this building technique be sort of used as like with the, what was it called? Suspension bridges or so? Because it's so wiggly.
Yes, it
I
can.
just saw it.
It's
I
very
just saw it
beautiful.
on stream.
It's very beautiful, I find.
Yeah, say it however you want. Okay.
So that
Shush.
so that does mean that you did butcher his name. How respectful of you.
I mean, I just sort of pronounced it on no, not on accident. I mispronounced it on purpose, like that last time. Josh.
Shame on you. We want respectful moderators.
I mean, it's He knows me. I'm just trying to make. I can't even speak. I mean, if he says however I want to pronounce it, then can I actually be wrong in pronouncing it?
Mm-hmm. That is a
I
very
don't
deep.
know him. He's a stranger being mean to me. Oh no.
See, that is proof. You're being convicted and arrested by the Galactic Senate.
Like the two years of messaging each other on Discord is like, yeah, that doesn't exist. I
Mm-hmm.
assume.
That is very suspicious.
Yeah.
What do you have to answer for your crimes, Fresh?
Wait, me? I
Yeah.
was thinking you were talking about him.
I mean, the only one who is currently butchering people's name is you.
We've been butchering pronunciations throughout the entire stream.
What? Me? No.
No, we all.
That's impossible because I'm perfect. So that's
It's impossible.
yeah,
Hey,
impossible.
hey, fresh.
Yes?
Go in the finished mark chat.
Right?
I just want to remind you that I have that.
What are you gonna say?
Just a flex.
Ah, the dragon from Game of Thrones.
It's probably the most unique mark I ever made. One, because the tail has a lot of flexi tubes in it, and it also does the neck. But the most unique thing about that mark is that I actually had to go to a printer shop, give them like a giant A3 paper, and tell them to print the wings in the right size. Cost me like 30 euros, but it was worth it. I got 2 wings, I can actually build another one. Or I can make like a set of wings that have been modified so I can like stand on the ground.
I mean, I was about to ask, like, why didn't you just cut it out of, like, red paper yourself?
Well, first, you need the red paper to begin with. Secondly, I really wanted that print of the black stripes.
Beautiful.
Also, when they printed it, they cut it out for me as well in like the perfect way.
Oh, that's so good.
It's also really cool.
Greetings.
It's like really thick, hard paper.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Imperial Strike is here.
The man, the myth, the legend.
He forgot to say there after he said hello.
I mean, mistakes can happen.
So now we have magenta Lego pieces. That's the first time I see them, I think.
Oh wow, the deer thing is like really small.
Yes, it is. Very much.
Because isn't he technically like a really? Isn't it technically like a very expensive set? Like 60 euros?
They're like 80.
Well, to be quite honest, there are only 4 bags, and if it's 80 euros, it's not worth it.
What's the name? D.O.?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dio, yeah. Dio. Sounds like a name. Like somebody was lacking inspiration, so they just come up with that.
I think there was an animation movie once called Rio.
Well, here it's
Yeah.
Dio.
But I think that one was about
What?
birds.
D.O. is $90.
What?
Really? Wow.
What? He is?
Well,
But
I invite you
Wait,
to
wait,
not
wait.
pay
I'm gonna
90
go grab
bucks
my
for
Lego
that.
catalog.
That. Yeah, no. Nope. Because it looks online when you look online, it looks quite big, but in reality, it's not big at all. It's very small, actually.
he's 70. He's 70, I think, actually, or 80. It's between 70 and 90.
It should be more 40, I think.
He's 70 euros. What the?
Yeah, I never bought him.
What the brick?
Yeek.
I mean, I can't swear on these, so.
Good
Well,
question.
I don't
You can-
Lewis,
you
did you buy him or get him?
You can always sell one of your organs for buying it. But this one I got it from the Lego group. So thank you the Lego group for selling me this very expensive Lego set, which is very small in comparison to what it's supposed to be.
I mean, at least on like the recent Scout helmet, that one was 50 only instead of 60.
Yeah, I'm buying that one too.
Like, I think wait, how much was the probe droid? 70?
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it anyway. It looks so good.
I actually considered getting it, but like, not yet.
But that's the things I need to buy, or I guess
It's like, if it goes down to maybe like, if it goes down to 45, I'm certain I'm gonna get it.
Which was the new sensor I'm gonna get?
Of the summer wave now,
Yeah.
probably everything.
I'm going to get the cruiser. I'm going to get the Mandalorian Starfighter. I'm not going to get that little transport with the mortar figure, but I might buy just the mortar figure alone. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's the Ahsoka and Maul. He's not It's definitely awesome.
I'm probably not gonna get like the Imperial Cruiser right at the start because I actually would need space for that.
I'm not gonna get Boba Fett's starship because I have the UCS Slave 1.
I actually don't have a Slave 1, which actually even surprised me.
Not even the yeah. Wow. Because
Well, what about the Darth Vader meditation chamber?
It's 70 euros. It's really good for price. Like,
wait.
if it's not
There
there
is a Darth Vader meditation chamber.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you remember the Cloud City duel that came out last year? It's basically the same, just it's a meditation chamber this time.
oh, it's in the coming wave.
Yeah, it's coming out on August 1st. Just posted a link in the chat. Speaking.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I think the box is amazing. Isn't that a new black box?
Yeah, I mean it's like an 18 plus set, so I mean it's really only just a display piece. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way this is gonna be like it has any play features.
Okay.
I feel like it's similar to that Cloud City duel.
The box, yes.
The set itself.
Does Cloud City actually have like a unique Darth Vader?
May you send a picture of that meditation chamber set?
Yeah, I sent the link in the chat.
Oh, danke. See, I'm fluent in German now.
Yeah.
You don't seem to believe me.
I do.
Sure.
I'm
So-
just looking at something on eBay because
Oh, it looks quite good. I like it.
this is a lot I considered getting on eBay.
Oh. The only thing I would want from that is the droid car.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, same, because technically I already have the battle droid, but I have a new and box one, and I don't really want to open it. Because I got it for like ridiculously cheap.
Oh yeah, by the way, the Darth Vader in the best window has printed arms. But so does the meditation chamber and also the new Death Star chamber. The Emperor's Throne Room set.
Oh. Do you actually have the final duel?
From yeah, I have the 2016 one, but not the new one.
I have neither of them.
If you should get one of them, you should get a new one because it has Darth Vader printed arms.
I mean, to me, both of them are actually good.
If you get that one, you can also get a Vader with printed arms.
I mean, printed arms is just, it's not really entirely that important.
I'm just really sad that the USD Star Destroyer, which came out at the same time, didn't have a Vader with printed arms set. It's simultaneously.
Yes. Too bad.
Greetings. I quite like the shape of the start, like of the base of the thing. It looks fancy, even if it's quite expensive for what it is. But well,
And roll.
I mean, I cannot complain. So, well, I can.
I mean, you got it for free, so why complain? It's free Lego.
Because I make a review, and so I'm a man of great values and ethics. You know, I won't sell my soul for money. Totally not. Right? Come on. Or maybe.
I was about to say, I can just already hear that wink. Without even seeing it.
I'm gonna go for like a minute, so don't say anything bad about me because I'm gonna play back the live stream.
So, talk about a very important matter, people. What is the future going to be about?
The future.
Yes, go ahead. Is it going to be better or worse?
The future is what we make of it.
Oof.
Isn't it?
If you say so. But that is very inspiring, infallibly.
I guess.
The future is what we make of it. I guess.
I guess.
Okay, yeah. You sound like you're very sure, for sure. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. So now, as you may see, also it's a bit dirty because normally it's supposed to be white, but it's actually not white there. It's some kind of sand which is happening there. So it's interesting details to show that D0 isn't all clean. Ha. Thank you for your wonderful reactions. That's just making me speechless.
I just had to focus on something. Oh, and I just lost.
See, that's karma.
I guess that actually is. Actually, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna stop playing Minecraft like I have been the entire time.
You are going down a very dangerous path.
I wouldn't say so.
Come on.
The game is quite enjoyable.
Yes, but between Legos and Minecraft, if you had to choose.
Don't make me choose.
You need to. We need to know how pure you actually are.
To be honest, I really don't know what I would choose because both is awesome.
We don't accept that kind of answer here. Go ahead.
What is this, a Soviet dictatorship? Puts on head.
It is, comrade.
Oh no.
So, we are eager to hear you answer, comrade.
I don't have an answer.
Or otherwise, you will have the pleasure to pass 8 days with Boris. Boris is a very sweet and nice guy. He will take good care of you. So, what is your last word? Don't be shy.
My last word is nothing.
Okay. So it's reason then. I have no other.
No, it's reason. Reason, not treason.
It's reason.
It's reason.
I have proof. I have evidence on videos that you didn't. You choose Minecraft. The proof is that you're just playing Minecraft. So see, that's a sufficient reason for me. See, you don't even fight it. So I know that I'm right.
No, because I'm dead.
Boris still haven't taken care of you.
Yeah, he already has.
No.
He was so eager to work. I'm just
Maybe.
my ghost now.
Oh. Well then we can make
It went really quick.
then you shall come and we can make a very fancy thumbnail and very fancy videos. It'll be very good.
No, please no.
Title: I meet a ghost. No, you aren't up for it. I guess that's a no. Quite unfortunate. You had so much potential as a ghost to do so many good things. I think that we just lost both of them.
Not really, because I had to mute myself because my father was talking to me.
Oh. Was he talking about how great Lego is and how making many compliments to you
Really,
to your persona?
He's not the greatest Lego fan.
He's at war with your Lego, which wants to invade the living room.
No, I'm not gonna go there because then it's like it would be too bad of a setback in the end. So this is sort of the the area you wouldn't go to, Lego.
Do you ever like had has a perspective to maybe at one point like extend your Lego collection throughout the house?
I mean, technically I have, because I have like taken half of the upstairs area with it.
Quite good, comrade. Continue the great
I mean,
invention.
I mean, it's like, I mean, it's also partially due to me keeping all the Lego boxes, and because those take up space too.
Yeah, quite natural. So you are taking a lot of space with Legos and boxes.
Yes,
Okay, sure. That makes total sense.
and also then there's the mock, which I've been building for almost six. I've been building this for 6 months. You know what the original plan was? That I'd be done by now.
I mean, that's simple delays. Just technical problematique. Can happen.
Yeah.
You don't procrastinate on it, do you?
I do financially on this one. Because I'm always like, oh, I could buy this set. No, wait, I want parts for the mock, because it's like, it's big and it's gonna take up a lot of parts for what I want to build.
Yeah. Yeah, rightfully so.
But like, it always feels like it's never enough parts, which is bad.
No, it's at the same time good because it pushes you to build something more ground. See? You have some ambition.
To be honest, like, if it's going the current pace, I feel like I'm gonna be finished in like 2 years.
Hey, it will just take the
And
time
I
that
feel
it
like
does.
I'm not even gonna get it to any sort of collection because I can't get it down the stairs because of it being so heavy or so.
Yeah, it's never a good idea to just move a creation that you're just currently building. Except if you want to destroy it,
Yeah, like,
in which
sort of
case
like-
it's a good idea.
Yeah, I've always seen like Chris Productions destroying his bases by like throwing them off the table.
Yeah, but that was the purpose of its move.
Yeah.
It will be just to move it to another piece so that you can continue building it. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Mm? No?
Mm?
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 Try to reassure us that you're not hurting Lego, please.
Why would I hurt Lego? Because if I would throw something like this off a table, which it's not even on the table, it's on the ground because I don't have a table free that's big enough to fit the entire mock. Which is why I literally have to build on the ground.
Quite fairly. Quite fairly. No.
So yeah, that's that.
This tiny detail.
But like I mean, that's sort of what happens when you build a mark that's like the size of 9 gray base plates. I mean, that's the biggest mark that I've ever built because in the past I just didn't have the parts to build
Well,
or the money. And I
well,
wasn't aware how expensive those things can get quickly.
well. Now you don't have the paths either, yet you are doing it.
Yeah.
Isn't it
I actually
ironic?
consider, you know how I earlier in the stream talked about like the Ultimate Space Battle set, the one with the 2005 set with like the Obi-Wan Starfighter in it?
Yes.
I actually consider selling it in order to buy parts for the Mark.
You are really corrupted.
I mean, it's like, I mean, it still goes into Star Wars, but it's like,
You are ready to sell your soul.
it's a soul for a soul. It's
Oh.
like, yeah, I mean, I would sell my most valuable set But like I could buy so many parts for the mock and just do a lot of work on it. Probably.
Greetings, cages.
Where I have, where I have to say, like, is it worth it? Probably. Because like the set is just sort of sitting in the corner of the room, sitting there, nothing on it, nothing under it, just to like, keep its value. Because like it's a perfect condition box, and with sets like these, the box condition does really matter.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Currently looking through the. Wait, is it still the current one? The Lego. No, it's actually not the current one anymore. The current, almost current Lego catalog. There's a lot of stuff I didn't even know existed. Like, for example, what do you think about the Harry Potter sets?
the castle.
Yes.
Well, they're quite nice, and even the books, they're pretty attractive, I find.
Yeah.
My favorite Harry Potter set has to be the owl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just regardless of Harry Potter, it's a nice owl.
It's a nice apple.
Like, I don't actually care much for Harry Potter, but you can always just remove that little Harry Potter letter and then just have a Lego owl.
Yeah,
And
Fair
just
enough.
go on its own.
I haven't looked at that set like that. Actually, that's quite good.
you can just customize. You know that's the thing with Lego. You can build them as you wish.
I don't know how long the stream is actually ongoing. But
Well, you can
I
just
have
leave
to
if you need to. What?
If it's been long enough, I'm gonna come back.
We've been here for 3 hours.
Yes, exactly.
Well, go, you cowards. Go away.
Actually,
Yeah,
before I
I'm
go,
not going
question,
Yes.
Louis, what do you think about Lego Minecraft sets?
I think they're great, I just don't have any.
And you? Republic
No.
Attack?
Don't talk about such subject here. Those are prohibited.
Ooh, Lego Minecraft.
9.
Yes.
9.
We. You know it's serious when I switch to French.
Yeah, you're a man of conviction. I knew that.
Yeah, but on this note of seriousness, I think I currently have to take my leave.
Okay, well, see you then another day. Maybe, who knows?
Yes. Yeah. I think that's your last build for today, isn't it?
It is, so I'm almost done. There's just one last bag afterwards. So we'll be quite fast, be certain.
I have a question.
Sure.
Did you attach the parts on the right side? Because according to the box, the foundation looks like you've put the sort of part that goes up on the wrong side.
It's probably symmetrical to both sides.
Yeah, but like, wait, maybe it is. I could be wrong. Yeah.
No, it's just a question of perspective, because you can just switch the
The
side.
foundation is actually symmetrical. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, bye.
yeah. Go to sleep, maybe. you need it. I feel like you need it.
No. I slept for more than enough this weekend.
Sure.
Wait, isn't 23 hours good enough?
It depends on how many
In 2
days.
In 2 days.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's enough. Yeah, right.
That's good.
But slightly more than enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah.
you're quite weird sometimes. Like you don't sleep at all, and then you sleep for 23 hours. Fine, Okay, we're not going to try
Not in one
to
row.
understand.
I mean, yes, my sleep schedule can be very messy.
Yes, which is unhealthy. Don't do that at home.
0 out of 10 cannot recommend. So bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, just you and me then.
Yes, this is the end game. Right.
So, are you going to build something else after the deal?
No, just going to finish it, and boom, we'll be done, I think. Plus, it's the middle of the afternoon. I don't even know what hour we are. Oh yeah, 3 p.m. Okay. So well, just mostly doing those sets because I should have been done with them since a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So well.
What are you thinking about, like, upcoming LEGO conventions?
What do you say? I don't hear it well.
What do you think to do next time you go to LEGO convention?
Oh, Lego convention? I don't know, honestly. Because with COVID-19 and all that sort of stuff, not practical at all to plan anything.
Yeah, but when COVID is over and life is back to normal, do you think you will start going regularly?
Yeah, there is the Norwegian one which I wanted to go to, as you know.
Yeah, and then I want to try and get to Germany.
Yeah, breaking Bavaria.
Yeah.
Yes, that one is quite.
In the future, when there's July and June, I'll try and just travel anywhere for summer vacation. Anywhere that there's a convention.
Yeah, that will be. There are also one in Poland, from what I saw too. I don't know if you saw that one.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh. I mean, basically there are Lego conventions everywhere, so well, but, yeah. Yep. And so almost done with that.
Of all the sets you built today, which one was the most fun?
Can you repeat just the microphone? Sometimes it just doesn't work well.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Which set of the ones you built today were your favorite to build?
I will definitely say the International Space Station, even if I quite like the one I'm doing, like D0, because of the techniques that it used.
Yeah, like you don't necessarily have to like the finished product, but which one had the most interesting building techniques?
Yeah, so in case of building techniques, I will definitely say the D0, because of how it is. Even if it's quite expensive for what it is, the result is most interesting. Like of the
Yeah, because
technique.
I imagine that those tubes that makes up the ring are pretty interesting to build.
Yes, like it will be quite good if you can just get this set at minus 50%. You just buy a bench and then you make you just turn everything into spare parts. That's quite a good program. I actually want to do that at one point. Like if you see good deals, like you take all the box and then do a bulk. I think that's the name in English. A bulk, we say.
Yeah. Yeah, bulk buying.
Do you do that sometimes? Like you just buy a bunch of sets and just take them for the spare parts?
No. The only times I need parts, I buy the specific parts from Bricklink.
Right.
However, sometimes when I buy battle packs where I only care about the figures, I just don't bother building the builds.
But so what do you do with it?
I just sort them out into the sorting system I have.
Oh.
Sometimes a battle pack can have a good speeder or something, but sometimes they're just really boring.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
That's most of the time, effectively. Yeah, even for mocks, sometimes the pieces can be quite useful. Like about the first order, the final order battle pack. They have some an interesting blue pieces, which can be fancy to use.
Yeah, there was the. Do you remember the battle pack with 2 clone troopers and then 2 Jedi?
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah, I got I think 8 of that battle pack because of the phase 1 clone troopers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the actual like speeder, the white and red speeder thing, I never bothered building them because they're just so boring.
Yeah, so they're just laying somewhere, waiting for you.
No, I just took them out of bags and put the pieces in the sorting system.
Oh.
Which actually came out as a pretty good thing because I'm gonna build a custom U-wing mock, and some of the white pieces I actually took from that bin.
Yeah, so it's quite useful for you to have this system.
Yeah.
And I suspect the same goes when you build like some brick vault sets. Like you go check out there first.
Yeah, that's what I did. The U-wing I'm going to build is from Brickworks.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
You know the U-wing, the white Rogue One ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite good.
I'm going to build that one when I'm done with the U-wing. It is so large that the cockpit piece is the same as the UCS X-wing.
Oh, really? The UCS one?
Yeah. The Lego U-wing has the same cockpit piece as the Lego playset X-wing.
Yeah,
But
I see.
The mock version is so much bigger that the cockpit piece is the same as the one from the UCS X-wing.
Yeah, I see. It's a quite massive one, effectively. Yes, it must take quite a large space.
It's pretty big. Let's see if I can find it. Some pictures of it. Yeah, there.
Hello there, Shiny Shuckle. Oh, it's been a while.
You just
man.
missed Fresh. You just left.
I think that Shiny Shuckle was here all along, and just when Fresh left, he just say, "Okay, the path is safe, so I can come back again." That is a plot twist. It's okay. We won't say anything. We won't say anything of your secret, Shiny Shuckle.
Oh, that's too late. I've already told Fresh.
Oh, well, you can go blame Emil. It's okay to do.
I sent him a screen cap of Shiny Shuckle saying hello.
You can you have my permission to just pay a visit to Emil if you wish, Shiny Shuckle. Yeah. I won't stand in your way. Oof. I don't know if you look at the chat, but he's quite tough against you. That must hurt.
There.
Wait, doing
That's the Millennium Falcon cockpit piece as the head.
Are you
Right.
you're talking about D0?
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of the pieces of the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. Naturally, ladies and gentlemen, the marvelous sticker, which is just superb as always. Now I am quite a professional, so there is no issue to put this. All the comments are just amazing.
You know what I do sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
You see that part specifically has studs on the edge. I get like a 1x4 tile piece and I place it on the edges so I have something to put the sticker against.
Oh.
And then when I'm done, I take the pieces off again.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
Yes. Thank you. If you had said that just 10 seconds before, would have been perfect. But
To
okay.
be completely honest, the live stream is about 10 seconds late.
Oh yeah. Right.
So on my screen, you're still doing it.
Well, too bad. For next time, then will be duly noted to do that. It's a quite good technique, actually.
Yeah, you can even do it with the larger ones. You just need to place some pieces under and then on the side.
Yeah.
But I've done small ones. Just place some tiles on the studs,
Mm-hmm.
and you have something to go off.
Yeah, I see that. Quite good one. And I think that this is pretty much it.
You're done now.
Yeah, actually it was quite easy set, and I don't really believe that it's what you said, 80 euros?
Yeah, it's 70.
Yeah, not worth it.
Well, after over 3 hours, you're finally done building that thing.
Not that thing. I built 2 other things too.
It's a bit much to use 3 hours on just that one thing, but you did it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if everyone watches, look at the time the live stream has lasted. It's lasted for 3 hours.
Sure. With my space station.
It's actually lasted for 3.5 hours.
For all those things, sure. Yeah. I think the space station is just a bit more expensive, but it's just so way more massive than than
Yeah, I
D0.
bought it the day it came out, so I got a couple like NASA stickers and stuff. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, must be.
One thing you can do with the space station is that you can take it off the black stand and you can hang it on the roof.
True.
You can just turn the solar panels the other way down so that you don't see the orange flakes.
It's apparently quite
Okay.
good and practical.
Yeah, it's actually made to be hung up in the roof. You can actually, it's designed to be able to do that.
Yeah. Now for the D0, so the techniques for the wheel is really great, and the sort of tubes are pretty amazing too. However, the head is really a disappointment because it's not well finished, in my opinion. Like you can see all the. I know that you have some delays on the live stream, but yeah, it's not finished well at all. Yeah, no details. Really.
Yeah, if you go to the Discord, I sent you a link with the viewing pictures.
Oh. Well, thank you. But so yes, I think this is already this, ladies and gentlemen, with also that AAT. Now the minifigs for the AAT are just excellent. Especially the battle droids, I just love them. And Ahsoka. Now the clone trooper is a bit disappointing, and the build is nice even if very small. But the
Yeah. I think that out of all of the sets, the AAT had the best minifigures.
well, I mean, have you looked at the D0? That's pretty much the only minifig, and yeah, the space station doesn't have any. So yeah, sure.
And Space Station has microfigures.
Yeah, but they're not really minifigs. Come on, they don't really count, do they? Hmm.
Oh, by the way, those battle droids are tank drivers that you can see in season 1 of the Clone Wars.
Yes, in the first episode actually.
Yeah, there's some people that have said they're Kashyyyk battle droids, which they're not.
I don't remember that we saw Kashyyyk battle droids having any colors actually.
No, but those 2 droids came out in the droid gunship.
Oh, really?
They came out in Droid Gunship and in the ATAP, both of which were based on Kashyyyk. And
Yeah.
so they had those green droids, and so people started calling them Kashyyyk troopers. Which they're not, they're just tank drivers.
Indeed, they are.
Although we only see them in 1 episode. Every other tank for the rest of the series has normal droids.
Yeah, we don't necessarily see them after 2, so there's that. So yes. Well,
What's that? Hi, Fresh.
Hello.
well, you just
Well,
come at the right time for saying goodbye because I was going to
Yeah, I
end the
know.
live stream. So
And then Mila told me that. Shiny Shuckle.
so that's why you came. Okay, so I thought that you came for the love of me, but no, you came for shiny Shuckle. Thank you. Great. That's great for my ego. I really enjoy this for my ego.
No, I saw that Emil messaged me on Discord,
Yeah,
and I had a moment free to talk.
he told us. We know everything,
Yeah.
Fresh.
Yeah. I mean, you can't say goodbye.
Now, Fresh, I need to ask you something.
What?
Go on the YouTube page that you're watching the live stream from.
Yes.
Okay, now, you see the like button. Is it blue?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yes.
You were going to be executed otherwise, I think.
Now look at the dislike button. Is it blue?
Okay, you're out. We're just ending this live stream right now.
Every stream.
Okay.
We actually have a 100% like ratio now. There's
Yeah.
0 dislikes.
You really. You don't mention it like that because then somebody's gonna like.
Well,
Maybe Shackle is gonna dislike.
so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this time with you, for those builds, after much procrastination and much very stupid and silly talks. But so, yeah, enjoy your weekend or whatever you were doing, and have a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very wise words. Emil, Fresh? No?
Nice words.
See you?
Next time on Republic Attack. you just have to say like what's next, as to offer like a preview.
Oh,
On the next episode of
yeah.
Republic Attack, he's gonna build the 501st Legion set, I guess.
On the next episode of Republic Attack, he tests if their AAT can really fly.
yeah, no, maybe not. We're just going to build this without any instructions, and that's it.
And on April Fools, he's gonna build a Minecraft set.
Yeah, on
To
April
be
Fool.
honest, like,
Sure.
that would fit.
Yeah, that fits perfectly.
Shiny Shuckle next episode, Lego Plastic ASMR.
That will work great. So, thank you all, and may the fault be with you. See you all.
Bye bye.
Right.